And this is A&B Convo's Wrestling Edition. Yeah, it's a whoa. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think that's what it do. I think that's what it do. What it do?
What it do?
What it do? I think that's what it do.
Gosh, calm down, pup.
Yeah, they got no kind of chill. Let me make sure I can hear myself. I think I can. Yes, I can. I can hear us. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? Welcome to the most must-see wrestling review and live reaction show in all of YouTube. I'm talking about A&B Convo's Wrestling Edition. Now, I got some channel mascots over here. Let me get this out of the way as the American Nightmare. Huh? My son, my alleged supposed son. I don't know if he's fruit of my lawns, baby. It should have been Roman Reigns all along. I wish I could go ahead and get that DNA test. Where's Povich?
I think that lisp he has says enough.
That is cold. All right, we got two channel mascots. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, let me introduce to you the most must-see wrestling review and live reaction channel mascots in all the land. Coming in first is the original channel mascot. She is a Shih Tzu Terrier of Terror, weighing in at 15 pounds. Give it up for the one and only Bone Crusher! And the other channel mascot, she is a golden doodle mix from parts unknown, weighing in at 25 pounds. Give it up for the one and only Stella, the storyteller, Rose.
You need to come this way, Stella? Go ahead.
Now they got themselves a new snack over here. It's a little pig ear. And it's a little something that we hope that they can just kind of gnaw on and chew on and what have you. Yes, I did see Avengers Doomsday Cast. We actually talked about that the other day. I have questions. I have immense questions. You need some Tylenol?
I just need to put my foot back up and leave it be.
B is having some hard times at it. Hard times.
Hard times.
That staircase put B on hard times. Yeah, if you don't know, she fractured her foot in multiple places, ripped tendon from the bone a couple of weeks ago now, I think it was. A couple of weeks ago.
What's today?
28th.
What day? Is it the Friday?
Yeah.
So
this happened on a Tuesday, I think,
it was
or a Monday. Was it a Monday?
Yeah, when I started thinking about it, I think it was a Monday.
Was it a Monday?
Yeah, so next Monday would be 2 weeks.
Yeah, man, just about 2 weeks. So please keep her in your prayers. She is a hot mess, but she's getting better. She's getting better. I will say that much. She is getting better. All right, man. Yeah, so I have questions. I got questions. The next Spider-Man movie is about to take place around the same time as Avengers. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what we'll see. We'll see. The cast, it's a stacked cast. I know they got the multiverse. I don't know how the pieces are going to fit together in this puzzle. I am very curious. I do have some questions, but I'm not mad at it.
I like how they're still singing a song. That's cool. Go up and read Samantha's first chat. The
first chat before I give the shout. Before I give the shouts. All right. Okay, I didn't ask my phone for the multiverse. All right, here we go. Samantha Poole, for the first chat, you're gonna go ahead and get that honorable mention, and you're gonna get a big yeah.
Yeah.
Happy Friday, y'all. Friendly reminder: no spoilers, please. Or you will be put on timeout or worse, sleeping on the floor with the cucarachas. The cucarachas.
Go ahead, go get it, baby. Did you drop it?
There's no way she scarfed that down.
No, she dropped it over there. I was telling her to go get it. Go get it.
Got some new snacks for him. This is what I'm talking about, Samantha Poole. Thank you very much. No spoilers. Cody Rhodes is out here. Now, I know because it's a whole different thing. They're in London, England. I know our boy Savage Talks Wrestling is excited about that. Watching it live, his time.
Hey, why wouldn't he be there? It's so rare that they go out there. I'm surprised he didn't go. Unless it's really far from where he is. You don't like it? You don't like the pig ear?
She was eating it. We know Bone Crusher likes the pig ear.
She likes it. She's just looking like here, I'm gonna put this over here by her other one. By the one she's
Well, no, she needs.
Now Bone Crusher went to get it.
You gotta give it to her.
Yeah, she gave it to her. Here you go.
No. Give it to Stella. Yeah,
well,
Stella.
What's funny is that I thought that Bone Crusher was going to get that. She went over there and took her pig ear.
No, she likes pig ear.
So she has both pig ears.
Bone Crusher likes her some pig ear. All right,
Yeah,
they're
getting
chanting up a storm.
serious love out there.
Who's up in here in the mod squad?
So the first mod in line, we already gave a shout out to Samantha Poole, my girl.
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm trying to close this. Okay. Teflon Don, the mod father.
How you doing? And again, my condolences.
Yeah, our condolences. We will definitely be praying for you. I'm so sorry. Losing a parent is so hard. And we'll be praying for you.
Absolutely.
All of our love.
Absolutely. Thank y'all for joining us on Friday Night Smackdown.
Go JB24.
Because you got to put the foe on it, man.
On it. Jaden Winchester.
What up, Jaden?
Yes.
Who else we got up in here?
Let me see. Sophie Dophie's in the house.
That's an OG, triple OG right there. What up, Sophie Dophie?
Yes.
John Chena.
I think that might be all the mods that are in the house right now.
Whoa. Put the brakes. Put the brakes. The Viper is here. Has interrupted the American Nightmare. But, what is this?
Oh, she's in the middle of doing my nails, but we ran out of time, so she'll finish after the show. They won't be that long. She has to cut them. She has to cut them and do them. It's in the first stage, but we ran out of time.
These are weapons.
They are weapons.
I don't know if I approve of that. All right, who do we got in the members? Did you already do the members?
Yes, I did. No. I did the mods. I didn't do the members. For members, let me see. It's hard with these nails.
Yeah. They counsel me, they understand.
J.R. Dugan, how you doing? Michael Tolbert, how you doing?
What up, Michael?
T-Man, how you doing?
What's going on, T-Man?
Let me see.
Give some love over here. Thank y'all so much for joining us. Wherever you are, we got people on X, Facebook, Twitch, and of course, YouTube. Thank y'all so much.
Yes. Welcome everybody from everywhere. Wesley Franklin is in the house.
Always a pleasure, Wesley. Always a pleasure.
J.R. Dugan, I said hi to. Yeah, I think that's it for the members. Where's Dossie at? So that's it for the members and for the mods right now.
All right.
Yeah, so you could go ahead and just give the regular shout outs. If you are watching from Twitch or from X and you want to come and talk to us, you can come over to YouTube and we will interact with you. Oh, there's CW41 and there's Dossie Chatham right there. I was just asking where you were, Dossie.
That's what we're talking about.
Our newest mod on the mod squad.
That's what we're talking about. All right, so let me go ahead and give a shout. I got some new friends over here. I want to give a quick shout to Cheryl and her husband, Chris. Newest friends over there. Thank y'all so much for joining us. Tell you about that later. Good to see y'all. Thank you very much for rocking with us, Cheryl and Chris, at the 8-minute and 30-second mark. My baby sister, mwah.
Mwah.
You already know. You already know. We acknowledge you.
Look it. It's over there.
All right, let's see what Orton's got to say over here, man. Because remember, Orton gave my man that side eye a little while ago looking at that title. You know he wants to go ahead and get some gold around that waist. Y'all know this. Let me run it down real quick. Fareed Saheed, what is going on? Anthony's in the house.
Over there.
What's going on, Anthony?
You see it?
Thank y'all for joining us. Let me see. Brandon Thomas is in the house. Justin Holland Crane. Good to see you, Wilfredo Fernandez. How are you, my friend?
Hey, Wilfredo. How, Justin? Hi, everybody.
The movie queen is up in here.
Movie queen.
And, of course, we got none other than CJ LaChapelle.
CJ's in the house.
Edge is over here. Not Cope. We're talking about the real rated R superstar, Edge. Uh-oh, it's going to get sentimental.
What are you gonna yeet?
What are we talking about right now? Told you, he's looking at that title. He's looking at that title. He's eyeballing it. He's eyeballing it. He's eyeballing it. Okay. I said, look at it. Nels Wrestle Talk. What is going on, my friend? Thank you for joining us for Friday Night Smackdown. Dylan Danger is in the house.
Hey, Dylan.
Brandon King Carter. Thank you for the love, Brandon. We appreciate you very, very much.
Okay, and
This
Jake
London
Roma
crowd.
said he is in Brooklyn, New York, and it is currently 51 degrees.
That is a great way to slip into it. Firefighter Jimmy 132, thank you for your service, sir.
Hey, Jimmy.
I always like to ask as an icebreaker, where is everybody chatting from and what is the current temperature? We already saw in my hometown, BK, baby. Brooklyn. Baby. 51 degrees. Where are you all chatting from and what is the current temperature where you are?
I'm not mad at it, Wilfredo. I think Randy and KO will be a good match.
Oh, it's going to be a banger. That's going to be a banger for sure. For sure. Let me see what we got over here.
78 degrees over there in Florida.
Yeah, she's
Right,
in the
CW41?
figure.
I just gave it to her.
Now, I hope, the thing is, we don't like giving the pups different snacks. We stick with what works because we don't want their number twos to be all weird. So it's been a while since they've had some pig ear. We'll see how it goes.
What's up, House of Brutality? How are you doing?
House of Brutality.
I feel like you were not here. Was he here the last couple shows?
You've been missing it.
You been missing? Or I've been missing
it. What up, House of Brutality? 73 degrees out there in hot Atlanta. 50 degrees in Seattle. Pretty Richie, what's going on, son?
What's
Milwaukee,
up?
71 degrees. Birmingham, Alabama, 60 degrees.
Seattle, Washington is nice.
67 degrees in China Grove, North Carolina. Woo! That's what's up. 70 degrees in southern Mississippi. 78 over there in Birmingham. 67 degrees in the ATX. A little rainy. Wow, 20-degree difference in temperature. Tomorrow's going to be 78 in New York City. Firefighter, let me see. Hey, you guys. So you see, B, I could use some talk, but I know you have your chat on Tuesday night, I think, or Mondays. Oh, Firefighter could use some, some mental assistance, mental clarity, mental help. She will check in with you. She's going to check in with you, Firefighter. Thank y'all for sharing that. I always like to know where everybody's chatting from, what the current temperature is. Yeah, it did.
You're welcome. Are you my friend on Instagram? You could reach out to me on Instagram and I will look for it. Let me write that down.
We got you, Firefighter. We got you. Finish the story, huh? And what happened after that? The people turned on him like a pack of wild hyenas. What's the what?
I think yesterday you brought it into. Oh, no, it's in the bathroom downstairs in the thing.
Yeah, 99.9% because of Cody Rhodes. Yeah. Listen to the Viper. See, again, you don't go international to these places on a regular basis. The crowd knows how to do it. I love it. Dang, Orton is so much bigger than Cody Rhodes. It's almost scary.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Is he saying RKO Cody Rhodes? Look out! Good God Almighty! The RK. No, they didn't do it. He's getting the chills just thinking about punting Cody Rhodes. I mean, punting Kevin Owens, I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know if Cody Rhodes is going to come out the victor. We will hold our predictions for a little later, but I don't know. What do y'all think? Oh, it's going to be the Punk Kid heard around the world. Oh, you already know this. Here we go. Here it comes. I told you Orton wanted a piece of that gold.
Of course.
Oh, and here comes Drew McIntyre. Ladies and gentlemen, the Scottish psychopath who was unable to go to his homeland with his countrymen for Monday Night Raw. But that's okay. He's here in London interrupting this love fest. Let's see what my man has got to say about this. He doesn't look impressed, though. Can we get Drew versus Orton today? Can we make that happen, Captain? I would appreciate it.
That'd be great.
That would be actually a really good match. Wow, he over here just waving like a psycho. He really is a Scottish psychopath.
He really is a psychopath.
No, of course not. I'm not a psycho. You know. What's going on, guys? I love to see the chat in here.
Nepo babies.
Nepo babies. Nepo.
Like nepotism?
I mean, look. Don't be mad. Because they grew up in this business. Maybe your
daddy wasn't tough enough to be a wrestler, Drew. You ever think about that?
I actually think he was a test tube baby.
Well, then that proves my point all the more.
He didn't know his father, man. Wasn't very cricket. Yeah.
Is he bored?
He is. Orton's bored. He's over here like, oh, gosh. Sorry. Go ahead. Continue. Get to the back of the line, sunshine.
Where's our A and B sign? Nobody ever holds up an A and B sign. Well, I shouldn't say nobody ever. We have had.
We have had that happen. I don't know if anybody knows this in London like that. We got a couple.
We have people in London.
We got a couple. Not enough though.
You're
I don't know if
eating
anybody's
pizza
over
and
there.
mozzarella sticks. What are you at, a kid's birthday party? No, I'm just playing.
That firefighter Jimmy, I got to be honest with you. Do you take the mozzarella sticks and do you roll it up in the crust so you get a technical stuffed crust? That is one heck of a pizza.
Okay, Marked by Wrestling, I'm going to have to make you a mod on that too because, hold on.
Oh, he said Timu Undertaker.
Well, first of all, you can't be taking the Timu thing.
I mean, you just, first off, on international waters, you just trash talk Timu. And I got to tell you, she's bought many a thing on Timu and has been quite happy.
You know what, Steven? I just realized that I did not text you back. I am so sorry. I've been so busy today. We literally just sat down and pushed play, and I've been just doing stuff all day with my daughters and trying to get this house in order, try to lift some of this weight off of A's back. So I will be texting you. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to do that.
Stuffed crust pizza too. Love it. Yeah, you just take that mozzarella stick and you take that crust and you just do a nice little cut and a fold over.
You gonna make me order pizza. I don't even have my phone.
She almost wanted to do it the other day. And she's like, no, I'm going to have a salad. Ray Phoenix is coming to SmackDown next Friday. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. Hey.
You got an Amber Alert? Oof, I don't like to hear that, Pretty Richie.
Hey. Are you choking on it now? Why do you eat everything so fast?
And I cut this thing so that they can gnaw on it.
Right. They both ate it all. Hers is gone, too.
Well, she She loves her stuff. This is the first time she's
Yeah,
had it.
that's why you got to get those big old bones that all they could do is chew on them.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow.
Trying to go for an RKO.
Oh!
Oh, he slunk out of there.
You almost messed up my hair. No?
Got to keep working on that. That was an almost RKO. I can appreciate that. And there are the Sith prophets, yo. Check them out. What you know about that? Huh? Look at that goal. Look at them boys.
Look at them boys.
Huh? They ain't ready for this. Now, we did do a poll. Let me go ahead and see.
Did?
We did a poll. What are you all most looking forward to watching today? Let's take a look.
Oh, Paige officially left AEW. I forgot she was even there. It's not like you ever see her.
I want to get to that in 1 second. I do. Let me go ahead and get to this poll right now. So it was basically what was listed on WWE's site. Which are you most excited to see? Is it either the United States Championship match between LA Knight, and the Monster Among Monster, Braun Strowman, the Sith Prophets versus Pretty Mid, Pretty Deadly, ties a little tight, Pretty Deadly, Cody's opening, which we just saw, or the contract signing between CM Punk, Seth frickin' Rollins,
And Roman Reigns.
and your boy Roman Reigns.
All day. There's no comparison.
Well, I'll tell you right now, coming in at double digits, far and ahead of everybody else, is of course that contract signing. And with the 1%, all the way at the bottom, is that U.S. title match. Now, what does that tell you?
Oh, it's so sad.
What does that tell you? Huh? I mean, you know what? We're gonna get to that later. So let's talk about Paige Saraya. Now we're on a little bit of a commercial break. I'm gonna tell you what this says to me, but I want to hear, what does that say to you, dear? What does that say to you?
I mean,
AE Trouble U. What does that say to you?
I mean, it's just been the same thing. Like, we want them to do better, but you can't. What do they say about you just doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different outcome?
That's the best thing you can ever do, and keep trying at it.
Nothing is changing. And like, you had Saraya, you had her come out, her and Tony and Ruby, whatever the hell her name was.
Ruby Soho.
Yeah, they were doing really well together as that faction. And yes, Tony Storm took off, but there's no way you couldn't really figure it out with Saraya. I mean, but they did push her. I don't know why it didn't work. I don't know if the audience wasn't feeling it. I don't know I don't know what happened that she fell out of the spotlight, but you know.
For me, I think it was inconsistent booking. I was watching her. I was excited. I'll tell you what. She had a broken freaking neck, and WWE put her on the shelf. AEW gave her another shot at what she loves to do, and that's professional wrestling. So you can never be mad at that. But what this says to me is the bigger issue, what's going on here in AEW. Mm-hmm. Once upon a time, this was the place to be. It was a greener pasture. You want to hop over that fence and get to work. My man has some deep pockets. Wrestlers want to go ahead and put in some work in the ring and do the dang thing. Over time, that has just tanked. And now we're seeing an exodus of professional wrestlers saying this ain't it. Now, I feel for those that really thought that this was going to be something and it turned out not to be. That could be anywhere. But those that are thriving right now, fantastic. Congratulations. I'm thrilled that she was able to get new life over there. My question is this. What's the long-term game plan for her? She going to take a little break? Because we saw that movie, Fighting with My Family. It's in the blood. She doesn't wrestle on a whim. This is what she loves to do. She gave an interview when she was talking about when the doctor said, look, you can never wrestle again, otherwise you're going to be paralyzed. She had a little meltdown. You know, she really kind of cried and kind of lost it a little bit, which is totally understandable. But, oh, there it is, happening tonight. Orton versus the Scottish Psychopath. Because this is what she loves to do, and this is what she wants to do, and she was not able to do it. And you got to come to grips with that and peace with that, and that's tough. So I'm wondering if she's going to hang it up for real, or if she's going to be placing that phone call to Triple H, the game. And if so, are they going to be kind of pussyfooting around her wrestling, or are they going to be like, okay, let's just get you in the ring, get you into matches, and let's do it.
Right.
Makes me wonder. All right, here come the Sith prophets. This is what I'm talking about. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, we got the one and only Jody Bennett. Woo! What up, Jody?
What up, Jody?
Good to see you. I see what you did there, marked by wrestling. Yeah, she did become the WWE Divas champion. She held some belts. She loves to pro wrestle. Wait a minute. Paige, they recently where she was asked, what advice would you give her young self now? Man, ain't that the truth? She was out there wilding. And you don't need to be recording wild. And she was... That is... Look, it's hard whenever something that you do is leaked out there into the public. Like, it's hard. Like, if you had, like we, even if it's not leaked, even if it's a situation like we saw with Jordan Grace when she was mixing it up with, what was it, Roxanne Perez? And there was a situation. We've seen situations, you know, there's not much you can do. But if you're in a situation where you done did some private dancer for money, you know what I mean? Like, you did some...
Who did that?
Paige.
Like in a relationship or in public?
You don't know?
I don't know what you're talking
You
about.
didn't hear about this? Younger Paige, when she was in the WWE, like in NXT, and then came over to the main roster, she was in, we'll just say, situationships with certain people. I forget the guy's name, who also was a referee for a minute. There was also with Xavier Woods. I mean, there was some stuff.
She was with Xavier Woods?
On camera.
On camera? And they all got leaked?
There was a massive leak back in the day. Massive leak. So everybody, it has something to do with the iPhones. And there was a massive leak of all kinds of people. Wrestlers, celebrities, the whole...
Xavier Woods is so different from her. That's so interesting.
So
he's a cutie pie.
It's a terrible thing to have happen. It's a terrible thing, and I felt for her, and I feel for anybody that's in that situation. You know what I mean? But she was able to rise up and overcome, you know, and do the best you can to put it behind you, knowing it's out there forever. But you just gotta move forward with your life. And then she did that.
Y'all knock this stuff down. It's gonna be
She did that. So God bless her for it.
We're gonna be having hot dogs for dinner.
I know that's right. We'll see what they do with Miro. Look,
no.
I've said this 1,000 times. I'm not overly concerned with where anybody goes, so long as they're utilized correctly.
Oh, Brad.
If you got some stories, if you're gonna get them in some good contests, and here we go with these channel mascots. Hey!
I'm telling you, you should crack that balcony and let them go out there.
No, because there's things flying around. There was a mosquito trying to get in earlier.
Oh, we need to put that screen back up.
We don't need those problems. I need y'all to stop. Can you get off of that?
That's what I was trying to tell her, to back up. No, Stella, no.
Hold on, I gotta wrangle the dogs.
Woo!
They're gonna tear down the whole set. Hold on. Hey, look.
Oh, you know what you should do? Well, we'll talk about it later, but I have an idea. Anyway, y'all, we know darn well Street Profits is about to win.
We don't know that.
We do know that.
We don't know that. It's anybody's game.
What's up, Aaron Tigo? Hey, Rickardy, how are you? Well, then your money is safe, T-Man. Profits all day. Yeah, these they are fighting up a storm like they're crazy. What's up, Corpsier?
Corpsier's up in the house.
He said, was the mosquitoes named Three Diglets? That is so funny. You know, Three Diglets usually comes in here kind of late on SmackDown. I don't know. I don't think he's in here right now, but that's pretty funny.
All right, hold on.
Hi, Michael. How are you? I love that Hill Bianca is just around the corner, man. Hey, J. Dolph. How are you? It has been a while. Yes, we're glad you're back, too. Rickardy, Cody came out, and then Randy came out, said he wanted that title after giving him some love. And then Drew interrupted their bromance, and as a result, Drew and RKO is going to be the main event, I believe, tonight. Well, I don't know if they're going to be the main event, but they should be. They're gonna fight tonight. So that was the only thing that's happened. There hasn't been any matches thus far. This is the first match. Hey, Dylan Danger. Yeah, the dogs are acting crazier because I'm injured. Absolutely. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Three Diglets. I don't think that's going to happen today, George. I don't think it's working. I don't know. I don't know. How is my foot? You know what? It is definitely getting better. Been having a little bit of pain today. I think I feel like it gets a little better, and then I find myself trying to do too much. And so it is hurting me a little bit today, but right now. But I'm okay. It's nothing I can't handle. Yes, Firefighter Jimmy. I believe Marked by Wrestling will be going live for Raw on next Monday. I feel a dark state for it, man. What's up, Kahana Sanders? Kahuna. I need to learn how to read. What's up, Kahuna? Yeah, no, it's a good match. Yes, you're going live on Monday, correct. Oh, look at Samantha Poole. That's right, Corpsier. That's right. Our current mid-card fighting champion. Samantha, as soon as A comes back, he will read your super chat, my love, and thank you for chatting. Say his name, and he appears. I believe in Corpsier. There you go. He didn't even get the Steven super chat. What? He didn't? I'll read it. But I don't think I could make it light up from here, actually. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Jeez. Okay, Marked by Wrestling. He'll have to somehow put it on the screen, my friend, but I can read it. Let me see. Does it let me do anything? It doesn't. It doesn't let me show it. Okay, so Marked by Wrestling said, signed ex-WWE talent, have made your debut, cut smug anti-WWE promo. This is so true. Have one high-profile match, get forgotten in 6 to 12 months unless your name is Mox or Tony, rinse and repeat. I mean, no lies detected, Marked by Wrestling. No lies detected, Steven. That is how it gets down. I read Steven's super chat. But Samantha Poole also super chatted. But I couldn't put his super chat up on the screen. But he was just talking about
All right, I had to give him a comment, too. I apologize for that.
It's okay. We can get it later. It's no big deal, babe.
Okay. So my apologies.
Oh, they're
my
all
apologies.
for Pretty Deadly because they're at home. You ain't never heard no audience going for Pretty Deadly before.
Well, they're dressed to impress for the home crowd, and I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it. All right, so I know you put it up on the, you read it. I'm going to put it up on the screen. Sign XWB talent. Have major. 6 to 12 months unless your name is mocked. Yep. Thank you very much, Marked by Wrestling, for the first super chat of the night. Starting it off right. You ain't never lied.
Ain't never lied. Oh, Jody Bennett is in the house. What up, Jody?
We did that, and you did the woo.
We did?
Yeah.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Woo?
She's on medicine. You got to give her some slack.
I need more medicine. I'm in pain.
You got to give her some slack on that.
Hey, Anthony. How you doing, my friend?
What up, Anthony? We got deals by Drew. I know you gave a shout to Corp CA, the one and only Corp CA. Ladies and gentlemen, let me go ahead and lay it out to you. This right here is a big dog over there in Just Alex's World, a safe space for wrestling fans like you and like us. Gracious enough to come into our live the other day, drop a little bit of coinage.
And
thank you,
now
Corp
he
CA.
is a champion on our channel.
You got that straight.
Got that straight.
Holds championship gold, and it looks like the boys
Holding
just
gold.
couldn't get a comeuppance there in their hometown, and everybody's booing the Sith prophets. Look, you love to hate them, and that's just the reality. Okay, don't hate, appreciate. Okay, y'all need to stop.
You know what, Kahuna? I feel like Zilla, I don't know, because he could go anywhere, right? Yeah, he could go. He could team up with his uncle. He could team up with Roman, but he's really close with Jacob Fatu. It would make sense for him to. But they, I mean, maybe, I don't know if he would do a Jimmy and Jay thing. I don't
There's a place at the
know. I don't
table,
know.
though.
It would be interesting to see when he comes in.
There's a place at the table. Well, look at this, Kaden and Katana. I was just thinking about
I
them.
forgot they win here.
But I'll tell you right now, Zelina Vega looking good. Okay, pay attention here. Pay attention. The Secret Harvest is here.
Ugly
Still
little
talking.
worm.
Uh-oh. I was just thinking about them. I'm like, when's the last time we seen them on the main roster? Doing the dang thing. And these are ladies, I've said this before, man. These are ladies on NXT that were getting down with the get down each and every week. And then you come up in the big time, the big leagues, and guess what? We got nothing for you, kid. Head on back to catering and get yourself a nice little bagel.
Right.
Oh, also want to give a quick congratulations to one Mr. Ricochet and Samantha Urban.
Oh, yes,
they done
who
tied
got
the knot.
married.
They done tied the knot.
They sure did.
And I want to go ahead and say this much. We have went in on John Cena for the longest time, complaining that he can't give us any kind of nothing. He's been showing up the last few weeks, yes. I'm talking about prior. We've said this about The Rock, that you can't give any kind of a video message, a video package, nothing. Ricochet, on AEW Dynamite, he was dressed in his suit that he was getting married in, cut a promo, had it broadcast in AEW, directed at Kenny Omega. I'm like, okay, maybe he's in a pre-suit or something. He's not actually. No, we look at the actual video. My man was dressed in the actual suit. So let me go ahead and say this one more time. If you have a few minutes out of your day
Right.
to not only record a video, but to literally do it on your wedding day. I'm not trying to hear anybody who doesn't have the time to cut a 3-minute video and have the WWE put it up on the Titantron.
You could give us a 30-second video. I don't care. Just give us something, man.
Something. And I said to her, I'm like, this is what I'm talking about, big dog. Thank you, Ricochet. Aha!
What's up, George Lewis? How are you?
What's going on, George Lewis? Good to see you, my friend. All right, I know you said there was another super chat in here. Let me go ahead and scroll on down. I don't know if 3 Digs is in here, though. Is he in here?
Who?
3 Diglets?
No, three Diglets. The mosquito, he said? No.
That's not right.
He's not in here
That's
yet.
not
He
right.
usually pops in a little later.
Kahuna Saunders. I like that name.
I know.
I like that name. All right, Samantha Poole, I see you. Here we go. And also, there's talk that Mariah May, her 1-year contract is up this year, and Britt Baker, AEW took her off the roster, and she took down AEW in her Instagram bio. Might be behind Paige jumping ship to WWE.
Wait. Mariah May?
Mariah May, her 1-year contract, she's under
But
contract
then why'd
still.
you say Britt Baker? Where'd that come from?
And Britt, okay.
Oh, and Britt Baker.
I
Got
said
you.
also there's talks of Mariah May, her 1-year contract is up this year, and Britt Baker, AEW took her off the roster, and she took down her AEW in her Instagram bio.
I'm not even. First of all, I don't even think she could do WWE because
Britt Baker sucks. No, is that it?
no, I was
Okay.
thinking I don't think she could do WWE because she's also a dentist, like for real.
A DDS?
So AEW, you can just film like twice a week for the whole whatever, once a week, and then it's for 2 weeks or how do they do it? So I don't
could
know.
go to
She would have
NXT.
to actually like walk away from her practice. So.
No, she could do NXT. They pretty much
Well,
stay
yeah,
local.
she would have to do NXT and stay local. That would be.
You could stay local, do NXT. You could humble yourself going
or
down
decide
here.
that she wants to do this and retire and let someone else take over her practice or something.
She'd never give it up. It's like
She ain't never
Ken
given
Ken
up. We don't know
Jeong.
her like that.
Ken Jeong is a licensed doctor,
And he
like
keeps his
legit, and he
license up,
keeps
yeah.
his license up.
As well, he should. I heard that there was an emergency on a set once, and he had to
Exactly.
come in and
I
somebody.
also am a licensed. I used to do security work. I still keep my firearm permits up. I've got multiple calibers. I ain't the one. You don't want to break into this house, okay? I ain't the one. I put 50 bullets in your.
I don't
Pop a
think
cap
Britt
in
could
your-
hang with the top ladies. I know you right, Mark by Wrestling.
Thank you, Samantha Poole. That was a real big super chat right there. Real big super chat. Pretty Richie said Selena got that outfit on, man. I like it, man. You're funny, Pretty Richie. Yeah, okay, let's give credit where credit is due. Stephanie Vaquer, 2 title defenses in one night. The NXT Championship, the NXT North American Championship. 2 successful title defenses. We also have a special members-only reaction. If you're a member and you haven't checked it out, go on, check that out. But kudos to Stephanie Vaquer. Okay?
Yeah.
Successful title defense
Absolutely.
against Miss Parker, Jada Parker, and
Miss
Fallon Henley.
Parker.
Great matches. NXT was cooking.
Yeah, I don't know what's taking Asuka so long to come back. Jeez.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad. But I'll tell you who's coming back right now. None other than the wise man, Paul Heyman.
Paul Heyman. And Roman Reigns.
Got the OTC.
YTC.
Got the, your tribal chief.
Pretty Young Thing. No.
Huh?
Young Thing Chief. PYT. YTC.
No. That's a hard no.
Your tribal chief.
Yeah.
Your tribal chief.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, shh. Hang on. Shh. Put some respect out now. Your United States champion is
Is
here.
that what they just said and I missed that, Dossie?
Put your hands over your hearts for Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green. With the Secret Harvest. Yeah, man. Check that out. Up at Fire looking good. She got a little more svelte. I can appreciate that. Slimmed it out a little bit.
She looks way better in this than she did in those Halloween costume cuts.
Yeah, she does.
They would be coming out in.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, okay. I'm going to need you to know right now.
Wait a minute.
She needs to be protected at all costs.
Chelsea Green is out here in their corner. Where's Zelina?
Nowhere to be seen.
She's the one who
Nowhere to be seen.
started all this and put all this out there.
Nowhere to be seen. Got a little coconut water in here.
So now they have someone on the outside and they don't.
Just saying. It's been a while since we've seen these ladies get down on the get down in the main roster.
Pledge allegiance.
But Katana Chance just did a little something against Sol Ruka on
George.
Speed.
I don't know. We have plenty of heels on NXT. I like her as a face. Or maybe Yeet Tribal Chief. I don't think so. I think it's your Tribal Chief.
Actually, I like Yeet Tribal Chief because it rhymes, but that's what Jay Uso would do if he were a Tribal Chief. But
PYTs were a great black tag team back in the day. They were.
Who are we talking about?
CW41 said PYTs was a great black tag team back in the day.
I mean, you know.
Interesting.
That could be the case. Another super chat by Mark by Wrestling. Come on, Mark by Wrestling. Forgot one more thing to tell A to look out for tonight. There's a great, she gonna look at me like I'm short moment. Keep your eyes peeled. You know, everybody in this room know what that look mean. No, Carolina. That look mean you want to do something to me. Everybody in this room know what that look mean. Yep. That's facts. That's facts right there. Him downstairs.
Him downstairs.
It's him. You know what I mean?
Jeez.
I love that. Actually, that'd be funny if we were that couple, which we are that couple, but if I were actually Carmelo Hayes and she was Kalani Jordan, and we lived in a house that had a downstairs, and I referred to myself as him, she for sure at some point would say him downstairs.
Him downstairs.
hey, where Mello at? Him downstairs. She would definitely say that. Thank you, Mark by Wrestling, for that super chat. Let me see what we got going on over here. Are you going to be upset Mondays? The last Raws John Cena scheduled for WrestleMania? Sophie Dophie, that's a great question. I will be upset if he comes out with 3 weeks of the same shtick. I can't. Listen, I'm all for a good promo. I really am. And last week's promo, this past week's promo wasn't bad per se, but I just need a little more. Promos just ain't cutting it for me right now alone to build up to a WrestleMania. I need some action. And if he's contractually obligated to show up, and that's literally all he's doing is the bare minimal, I got an issue with it. I want to see one more kick to the nads. Is that so wrong? Can I see a microphone hit to the, like, y'all got to mix it up. Listen, we're talking about WrestleMania. We're talking about the grandest stage of them all. We're talking about coming off the heels of last year's WrestleMania. That was all sorts of shenanigans. If all we're doing is this, then what are we really doing? I need some physicality. And if I'm not going to get it next week on Raw, I got a problem with it.
Well, I guess we'll be talking about that once again tomorrow.
That is correct, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be doing our podcast, and I don't know if you let.
Yes, Stephen, we are
know
doing our
on that.
podcast tomorrow. Are you free? Sorry about that.
Yeah, I told her to text you, brother. She don't.
I meant to text him today.
She don't be texting nobody. Yes, we are doing our podcast. What's the time on that? Let them know.
Same time. 9:15.
9:15. 9:15. So we are going to be recording our podcast. We're going to be talking about a couple of things. We let our hair down a little bit. We talk about some other subjects that we don't really talk about here.
Oh, we have tickets too, Kahuna, but we have to sell our tickets because of my broken foot.
Yep.
Although if we can't sell our tickets, we just have to figure it out. We ain't throwing those away.
How are we going to figure it out when you're a gimp?
Maybe we'll have someone take my seat with you and I'll go live in the room. As long as we had Wi-Fi.
That just sounds like a sucky time. And you're
That's
gonna
not what I want. What I want.
You can't even drive that long. There's no way that's not going to work.
Sure it can by then.
That's not going to work. Thank you, son. We appreciate that.
Thank you.
I can't help but wonder if these ladies are wrestling in an outfit, and I hope it's breathable because it's got. Missed it. Piper Niven crunches down on her own partner.
Pretty Richie said, if B can't go, take Stephen A. Mm-hmm. I think isn't it Easter weekend?
Yes. I think so.
Why would you do a WrestleMania on an Easter weekend?
Because you got a bunch of people out there that don't celebrate the birth of Christ. Or not the birth, the death.
Resurrection.
You know what I mean. You know what I mean. The birth is in December. Allegedly,
She landed
supposedly.
on her knees.
That's an ACL. Corp CA with another super chat right here. Corp CA.
Woohoo!
Come on. That's what I'm talking about. Fun fact. In my room, I have the USA title with my name, Corporate Clyde, because I was born on Independence Day.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That is freaking awesome. That is freaking awesome. So does that mean Independence Day was your favorite movie by default? Because it actually wasn't a bad film. I can't speak to the second one, but the first one wasn't a bad film. Thank you, Corp CA, for that generous
Corp.
super chat and for sticking with us. I hope you're having fun with us. Chelsea Green is up on the apron, distracting the referee. That's how you get it done.
Mm-hmm.
Now, maybe Zelina Vega need to come out here and get a little distraction going of her own. Where's she at? Huh? You seen Zelina? And there we go.
Well, you knew they was going to win.
The Secret Harvest with the win. Yeah, I like it. I like it, man. Oh, they're going in.
That's how you do it.
Okay, they're going in.
Zelina should have been out there the whole time. You're going to come out there later. You knew. Why weren't you there?
Well, she need to come out there with some hardware. She ain't got no hardware.
Oh,
well, she came out
just
there like a
clocked
firecracker.
her. Oh, my gosh.
Bombed on her. Just a little bitty thing, no, but
Woo!
bam! Sticks to landing on Piper Niven.
Girl.
Could you imagine if you actually wore a skirt like that and you ain't had no shorts on? I mean, you can see what you're thinking. That's crazy. That'd be crazy. I'm just saying, it's a short skirt. Hold it.
Oh, Easter is Sunday, April 20th.
Yep, there it is.
And when is WrestleMania?
19th and 20th.
19th and 20th.
Trying to get this crowd into it.
That's crazy.
I mean, what better way than to celebrate your Lord and Savior than at WrestleMania by pointing up to the sky, pointing up to the Lord. Put your ones up, son, because you know it's going to be night two. I'm just saying.
That's crazy.
I'm just saying.
Crazy. Wilfredo.
I salute
NXT
you.
probably is the best show in WWE right now.
Heck yeah, it is. NXT knows how to cook. Look, that's 2 hours of action-packed beauty.
Beauty.
Chef's
It's
kiss.
your beauty,
Hats
not
off.
your booty.
Everybody in NXT, we're talking the in-ring wrestling is excellent, film segments, backstage segments. The only thing that I wished would happen is I need Ava Raine to take the reins and nut up a little bit. I need a little more. She got to take control. Okay, the inmates are running the asylum, and that is not how it's supposed to be done. She is a big woman. That's a whole lot of woman.
That is a whole lot of women.
And I need her to put her big old foot down until everybody knock this off. You understand? Coco Beware. Who don't love them some Coco Beware, boy?
Yeah, so he said that it was Coco Beware and somebody else. Oh, babe, when you moved the light, it came into the... Is this one?
That one.
Oh, okay, not bad.
There you go. There you go. Thank you for getting that light out of there. Let me see what we got over here. Who am I teasing though? But let me catch up.
This ain't Baby Gap.
I mean, we're just saying.
I love it.
We're just saying. Ric Flair said his daughter is better than John Cena and Cody Rhodes. I mean, better at what? She's great. I have no complaints on Charlotte Flair.
Everybody up in here is quoting Friday.
Ooh, who's quoting Friday? I
told you one.
What up, Michael?
And then Pretty Richie was saying, pimp down, pimp in distress.
Donna, 11:30. I said to her the other day, she said, what was it, this morning actually? It's this morning where we were talking about WrestleMania. She's like, I'm sorry. I said, don't be sorry. Be careful. Perfect example.
Okay, Corpsier, just based on that comment, you are like my new favorite person today. Corpsier said, does that mean the Lord will be hosting night 2 of WrestleMania 41? Because on the 7th day he rested.
Well, he might rest because as I saw from Dawsey, that's also 420 day.
Well, technically, back in the Hebrew calendar, that would have been Saturday he was resting. So, but yeah, it is ironic that it is also 420 day. Jeez Louise.
But I tell you what, man, we're going to go ahead and spark up that mean ganja. Get a little spiritual. Get up there with the Lord. Puff, puff, give is what you're going to do. Puff, puff, give. Same time. I don't know you, man. You're going to mess up the rotation.
Did we say hi to 850 Big Boy? I don't think I did.
850.
Big Boy.
What up, 850? There's Charlotte Flair and Stephanie McMahon. Oh. See, she's got it like that. All she needs to do is make a phone call.
In general or just compared to last year? Hey, Trey, how are you?
She's the wife of the fracking COO. It's not like she can't pop by WWE headquarters anytime she wants. It's a little... I mean, I know it's good to be back there and all, but she's... Every Wednesday. How do we get our podcast on ESPN and Disney Plus and Hulu? How she got them kind of strings? Our
It's
podcast
Stephanie
is just
Mother
our
Truckin'
podcast
McMahon.
is just as good.
Our podcast is as good. We need to be promoting it. I told you we have to put that commercial out there into the ethers of the universe.
Goodness, man. Donna, girl, you hear me? Yeah, I like that.
We are. Thank you, Trey. Thank you, Wesley. I appreciate that. Did you watch the video I dropped today, Wesley? You usually drop them the same day. Watch them the same day I drop them.
All right, I caught up in the chat.
No, you know what, Pretty Richie? I don't know. We are so overwhelmed and behind, especially since I broke my foot. And I for sure wanted to watch The Dark Side of the Ring.
What was the first episode? What was it about? Ken Shamrock into the Hall of Fame? I mean, why not? You put in the natural disasters, so I mean, why not Ken Shamrock? Louis Capaldi. Grammy nominated. Okay. Okay. I could take you, Oban. I could take you, brother. You ain't nothing.
He just
You ain't
looked
nothing
like
but a
his
chump.
nose is broken.
You ducking me.
It's
you
so
ducking
crazy
me.
when you see fighters and they have the cauliflower ear, which grossed me out, and then their noses are always crooked and weird because they've been broken so much. It's just so crazy, like that you don't care about your face like that.
I'll tell you what's crazy. I talked to a UFC fighter one time. What they do to their fists, they calcify their fists. Their fists are freaking hammers. So when you literally see somebody doing a hammer fist, it don't make no sense. You have to calcify your hands to make them that much harder, dude. Like, you don't ever want to get tagged by a UFC MMA fighter. Ever.
You know what? If it was the Hell in the Cell episode about Mick Foley's Hell in the Cell with Undertaker, that we did see.
Yeah.
So then maybe we did see that one. If it was
But that
about the
was-
match with Undertaker.
No, but it wasn't Dark Side of the Ring, though.
It wasn't?
That was on, that was Rivals. That was WWE Rivals.
Oh.
Yeah, that was Rivals. Blah! That's one big SOB. All right, I'm going to need y'all to call her right now. Again, no spoilers if you already know. Who do you got for this match? Is this going to go to Braun Strowman, or is this going to be LA Knight with a successful retention of the United States Championship? Now, I'm going to go LA Knight. And the reason
draining it. Yeah. What you talking about, CW41? What?
The reason I'm going to go LA Knight is because Braun Strowman just did this. And anytime somebody does this, like, you're already going to lose. If he didn't do this, I'm going to get him. I would have said maybe he had a shot. That's not what a winner does. That's not what a winner does. I hate to say it like that. You're going to say it's going to end in a DQ? I'm okay with that.
Interference.
I'm okay with that. Great international crowd, though. But I got to tell you, man, it's throwing off our mojo.
A mojo, baby.
Doing these Raws at different times. Now, your boy might be available this Monday for Monday Night Raw. Do we yet know what time Monday Night Raw is going to be airing here in the United States?
Noon.
Mark
My Wrestling already said that he was going live for it because we weren't.
Oh, okay, then yeah, we definitely won't make it.
That's why I said that we should swap with him, and if we could get the card thing or whatever, VPN to work, and we could do the Tuesday, and he could do Monday, we could swap it out. Go live for your birthday.
We'll give it a shot. Give it a shot. Firefighter, you had the last message? Let me see.
Happy Friday to you too, Aaron Tigo. Yeah, maybe Jacob Fatu may, he for sure may interfere. That might be true, Kahuna. I'm coming like the big black Kahuna. Wish I would have knew you a little sooner. Now I'm rich like Silver Spooner.
You tried. No, Firefighter, I missed that. What was your comment?
He had said something about counting down the days till his next cornhole, so he could play cornhole again. But that was earlier. I don't know if that was.
Oh yeah, how are you doing, by the way? How are you doing physically? You all right? Yeah, I need to get into some practice with my cornhole. It's been a minute. We got to break out the boards, and we can't do it but in the living room right now because old Gimpy over here. You like Tiny Tim? You all? Please, sir, can I have some more porridge?
First of all, Shy would do it with you. She'd play cornhole. She's pretty good.
All right, Braun Strowman goes tossed outside the
Whatever,
ring.
Sophie Dophie. Do you play it? Don't knock it unless you try it.
Cornhole is
and
so much fun.
if you watch some professional cornhole, they're never old.
I mean, it's all ages, but it's tough.
The
It's
great
not an easy game.
cornholio
And you would think, oh, wow, that's
for my
hilarious.
bunghole.
Yeah. There. I am going to wheel. I need TP from my bunghole. Bunghole.
Bunghole. You must have been practicing that back in the 90s.
Back in the day.
Oh my gosh.
Shut up, butt munch. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. Some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Just sounds weird to me. No, professional cornhole, look, you got to give it a shot. I've watched the tournaments. It is nail biting. It is, you wouldn't think it has any skills, like you just tossing a beanbag. No, there is some skill to it. And once you actually start doing it, you do see how much fun you actually can have doing it. And I say this because there's a, is it the MGM where they have that cornhole set? Whenever we go to Vegas, which we're not doing this time, there's a casino that has, where we had that bar.
Maybe not.
That bar on the stage, and they've got the games over here. They got the cornhole set.
where we play cornhole in the MGM.
Is that MGM?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, if they got it in Vegas, you know it's a good game, because Vegas don't be doing nothing booty stank.
Right.
So you just got to give it a
And
shot.
some of the bars over here in LA have it too.
6'8" WWE named superstar is Talatonga. Wow.
And were you good
Thanks,
at
Pretty
it,
Richie.
Samantha?
Whoa.
Hey, Nellis, Wrestle Talk.
Whoa.
Wait,
Everybody
Nels?
settle
Hold on.
down.
What does it say?
Settle down. Hold
Nels,
on.
Wrestle Talk. Okay. You got a channel? What? What
Sophie
we-
Dopey just said that they are doing a Different World sequel series on Netflix. A Different World. Like Whitley, Dwayne Wayne. You talking about that Different World? Now, I want to ask you a serious question, because they did a Fresh Prince whole new thing, and it was a totally different show. So is this like the original cast, and they have kids that are going to Hillman College or something? Like what is this? Because
You
this
really have to do that.
this was vital to our generation.
You have to do that. You have to somehow incorporate. I could see them bringing back, because right now Cree is on Abbott as the librarian. I could see her, coming over there and being a professor or of some sort, or a dorm mom or something like that. Jasmine Guy was like a house mom on the show at the end, right? I could see that maybe her daughter or son would come there, like their kid would come there and be a main character of some sort. They would come and drop the kid off. The thing is with that is that I really thought that Full House, I think Full House, the reboot, is doing okay, but it's just never going to be the same. You know what I mean? Because whenever you're trying to use nostalgia, but you know what? They did a great job with the Ghostbusters reboots.
They did a good job with Cobra Kai too. So it's possible.
So yeah, I hope that they do it.
Okay, we'll see.
No one would ever replace Whitley, but I like the idea of Whitley and Dwayne Wayne's child being like a key, going to college there and being one of the key people.
Yeah, see, the thing is, you also have to keep in mind, and this is the same thing for the Karate Kid. Those things were done in a very specific time period. It's a time capsule that you cannot recreate. So if it's not going to be the original cast with
they are going to follow
said,
Dwayne and Whitney's daughter.
Okay,
that's what I was saying.
That's what you need to do.
That makes sense, and it sounds like it's going to be like a girl meets world kind of thing. I'm good with that. So we'll see how that goes.
What up, Aaron Teagle? We're doing all right. Keep in your prayers. She's getting there, but she's not there. So keep in your prayers.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, getting back to the action here. LA Knight, Braun Strowman getting it on. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I'm not mad at seeing Braun Strowman and Jacob Fatu go at it, but I need Braun Strowman to have a better showing. Jacob Fatu keeps getting the better of him, and you can't have this guy be the monster among monsters and keep getting his butt handed to him by a Samoan werewolf. You
but
dig?
they're not really trying to push Braun.
And that's the problem.
They're going to push Jacob.
That's the problem for me. This is a big man. You're supposed to be pushing your big men.
I mean, they're using him.
Oh, and there he is. Jacob Fatu is back.
Richie
Yep.
says he has this outfit. Do you wear red and black shoes with it, Pretty Richie? Attacking everybody.
Yep, he got some camo on. Didn't see him coming in
I was
like a
sweating like
ninja.
that earlier when I was cleaning.
You're not hitting him. Stop doing with your head.
Yeah.
What is this?
This dude is strong as heck. He could take your headbutts.
He just Salmon dropped Braun Strowman on the friggin' announce table. He got the clean cut, though. He got the clean cut.
He does have the clean cut.
Somebody just came from the barbershop. Somebody did him up right out there in the UK. You're not headbutting.
Stop hitting your damn hand. Oh, my gosh.
You're not headbutting. This is nothing. This is
Jacob,
nothing.
stop doing it. Just stop doing it, bro.
This is nothing.
Please, please, please.
Yeah, y'all got to stop that. Now he's just hitting his forearm. He's literally headbutting his own forearm. Does he know we can see him? Uh-oh, LA Knight's in here, taking it to Fatu. Trying to get in the BAFTA. Oh, and caught a Samoan drop for his trouble. This is unhinged, man. Here we go with that butt buster. Always with the butt buster. We sure he ain't got no padding back up in there? You see what I'm saying, dude? Every week with this. You know what this reminds me of? And I hate to say it. This is giving me shades of Nia Jax.
And Lana.
Every week.
What the hell is on his forehead?
We're getting the same thing. This has got to stop.
Oh, it was a dread. Okay, I was so confused.
Oh, man. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. This man's weighing in at what? 270? 265? All day? Going up again for a second one.
Wow.
They're making Braun Strowman look like a punk.
I have kicked and stepped on these dogs with this boot. They keep coming up under my foot. I'm not coordinated. I mean, I just stepped on her with the other foot, but not hard. But geez.
I had to give that one 2 common chews to keep her calm. She doesn't like them.
Yeah, she does not. Have to wrap it in bacon or something.
Okay, so can we just all agree at this point we need an unsanctioned cage match between these two guys at WrestleMania?
Well,
Can
they're
we get
clearly
that?
about to put that. I love this. I love this. This was so nice.
Slap the taste out his mouth.
Woo! First of all, that slap was so loud.
This was all red immediately.
That totally reminded me of when Sonya slapped, what was her name?
Everybody. She slapped Naomi like that. She slapped Dana Brooke like
Dana
that.
Brooke. Where was that loud? Yeah, that was crazy.
Big Jim over here.
Jimmy.
Yeah, you saw Gunther's face turn, and it was just beet red. Oh, and 3. Listen to that. Man, I promise you, if Jey Uso does not win at WrestleMania, I'm done.
Did Miz just mock him?
A little bit.
He was the other Uso through his whole career.
That's what they said about Jay. They're trying to
They're
Jay.
trying to do the Jay thing with him.
Wow. I know. I know Pretty Richie, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I need him to win.
Yeah, no, he has to.
But
oh, thank you, Dossie. Like he said, smack that like button.
I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen, man.
He said, smack that like button like Jimmy smacked Gunther. Yeah, Dossie.
He had to punk out like that, though.
Right?
That's actually what I do when you try to slap me. That is legit. You're not gonna do it right now, are you? Okay. Just making sure. Just making sure.
Did you need me to?
Do I need? No, I don't need you to. What? Ain't nobody scared of you, but get up on my face, punk. Nobody scared of you. What you gonna do? Limp over? You walked over, but you definitely limping back.
I'm gonna limp over and smack you and limp back.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Fisting, slapping.
Look
She
at
was
this.
doing all of that.
Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, I liked it. I liked it a lot. That's how you do it.
That is
Up
how
next,
you do
man,
it.
you got Jade Cargill. She had that clean haircut. Looking good. He had smacked me like a.
He
That's why I had
smacked
to-
you like that on SummerSlam. What? So that's why you had to come for him on his birthday.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm telling
wow.
you, these two be going
Y'all
like
go
it's
back and
wolves.
forth, huh?
Okay, these are rams in the wild. These are grizzly bears. Arrgh.
That's okay, Corp. You're my champion.
You know Three Diggles out here listening. You know this.
First of all, they already said his name and he did not appear.
That's okay. He's in the gym, brother, clanging and banging, getting on 24-inch python,
He
jacked
ain't
and ready.
even a champ on our channel at all right now.
You know he's in here listening.
He ain't even a champ on our channel at all right now. He's a observer. Observer.
That's a dangerous game you're playing, Rachel.
Rachel.
It's a dangerous game. Let me see what we got over there. I'm going 330 days house. Wait, I'm going to 330 days house, 330 on Saturday. Oh. Go take some pictures, Michael. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Going where?
You don't let the hear you say that. See, I told you Dylan Dangerous said. See, this is what I'm talking about.
What's 330 Days House?
Lay it on him.
What is that?
Hollywood Diggs is always
Oh, I'm sorry,
watching.
Pretty Richie.
Always watching.
Interesting, 850. I don't know. No, I like Kyrie. I like her
Always
look. I don't
listening.
want her to change it up.
Who we talking about?
He was talking about Kyrie, like them mixing up their look when they come back. But I really like Kyrie Zane's look, and I don't want her to switch up her look. Just because you get injured doesn't mean you got to come back looking different.
Well, sometimes you want to, a fresh start. I mean, are we talking about her and Asuka? We're talking about Kabuki warring it again. What are we talking about?
Everybody thinks Three Diglets is just watching and not listening and not saying anything.
He is. That's what he does. And then all of a sudden, boom, super chat.
I didn't say nothing wrong.
Good God Almighty!
I said
super
Corp
chat
CA
out
is
of
my
nowhere.
champ. There's nothing wrong with that. And where the hell is Three Diglets? Anyway, speaking of champs, where is our super chat champion?
Who doesn't love a good heel? Look, if I
Three
were a
Diglets,
wrestler,
where are you? I mean, Three Kings. Where's Three Kings?
I'd be a
I'm at
heel
Three
all
Kings.
day. It's more fun.
Yeah, I'd be a heel too, for sure, for sure.
It's a lot more fun. Yeah, I do miss them though. Yeah, that would be nice. I don't think we're gonna see I don't think we're gonna see that C-note today, but you never know.
It's not that I didn't like the Kabuki Warriors, and I don't mind her being a pirate. I like when she came back, this look, everything about her is so cute. I love her style. I love her attitude. She been wrestling on another level. I really, really want some Olive Garden. So, you know,
She loves Olive Garden.
I haven't been there in a long time and seen these commercials. I'm like, yummy. Anyway, yeah.
She loves Olive Garden. And I
Yeah,
can't
he
eat
may
nothing
come
but
in and drop 100, but he may not come in at all. You don't know. I mean, he's usually here,
He
but
may drop a hundo, but you never know. You never
you
know.
don't ever know.
We have I do want to see. We missed the Undertaker One Dead Man show. If we were going to Vegas, we would have checked it out this time. I do want
I
to see
still
the
say
show.
we may end up in Vegas.
No, we're not going to end up in Vegas. Vegas is
What
a
if we
wrap.
can't sell our
We
tickets?
discussed this.
What if they don't sell?
We will talk about it off air.
Okay.
We will discuss it off air. Yeah, Sophie Dophie, we saw that. First off,
Oh, wow, Corpsier. You're probably right.
obviously, I don't know what's going on with Linda Hogan. I really don't, and I don't want to trash talk.
She's having a mental breakdown. I feel bad for her.
And I'm not mad at her trash talking Hulk Hogan. Clearly, she still holds some kind of resentment. But why now? Like by her own admission, they ain't been together in 20 years.
Why doesn't he go to the hair club for men if he wants to hold on to his hair so bad?
But why now?
He didn't have that on his. He just got that. He didn't have that Elizabeth tattoo on his neck.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What?
He said, lower your tone.
Or without you. See, he pointed at him with the with you and him without you.
Yarami.
I really, really thought that he was about to get the U.S. title. I think that's the plan, is to put you got to put some title on him. I think the plan is to give him the U.S. title, but I think Solo may interfere, that he don't want him to have a title.
He's jealous.
He is
but
jealous.
Jay said there was a reason we stayed away from him. And now he is finding out. He effed around, and now he's finding out. Hold up. Mark Wrestling told to turn this up. Naomi promo. Hold on. We got to be silent for this. Hold on, everybody.
To do the right thing. So, Bianca, what makes you think that my attack on Jay was anything different from me doing
Hold on.
the right thing? I sit here and think about all
I want to make sure it's not too loud.
all that I've given, and that's what really breaks my heart.
Well, turn it down a little.
I'm listening to see if I can hear it. Okay, it's not bad.
I just don't understand how this Jade
Oh, she's crying.
come in out of nowhere and take my place. With you. I want you to ask yourself this, Bianca. Who inspired you? Who's inspired women over the last decade? Who's always
Oh, wow.
from day one of you being here? Not Jade. But you know what?
Why y'all put all that powder on her if she was going to cry?
You teach people how to treat you. And I'm done with being treated as a third wheel. I'm done
Why is she looking like that from behind the blinds?
being too nice.
I love it.
Being undervalued, underutilized, underappreciated. So moving forward, here's my message to you, Jade.
Why she look like that?
I've been trying to get my hands on Naomi for the past week again.
Wow. That was a great promo.
Man, love, love, love.
Great promo. It's on site. They both dressed in yellow and black. See, this is what I'm talking about, man. Jade just has natural, pardon my language, natural resting bitch face.
She sure does.
Do you understand me? I'm not really even concerned if she's a nice person or whatever the case may be, and she's being a face or heel. I don't know. There are just some people that has come off as a natural heel. She got that resting face, and I'm here for it.
Yeah.
I'm here for it. Jacob Fatu, we know he can smile and talk and everything, but my man just mean mug like it is nothing. And I don't know why Omos could never do it. But that's neither
Telling
here
you,
nor there.
Omos is so big. I would have loved for him to just be. I'm telling you, I'm telling you. Every time I see him, I just think about the men back in like Shrek and back in those days where they just had the hood on their face, and then you know that they were the executioner.
The executioner.
Like, he would have been so much more scary.
This is absolutely right. What you're saying here, Cinema Jaden, yes, that promo by Naomi, one of the best she's ever given.
Cinnamon.
This is it's a cinnamon babka.
Cinnamon babka.
It comes back, cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Yeah, man, this was great. We might have to do a we'll post a short reaction on that one because that's what I'm talking about. This is the Naomi that we've been needing to see for years. Okay, and I like it because it feels natural.
Ooh.
It feels natural. It doesn't feel forced. And that's the other thing.
They don't have it. They only have it in big sizes. Okay.
This is the other thing. I mentioned this about John Cena and talking about what's going to happen next week. And I think I might have mentioned this on Raw, but I'm going to say this much. I'm all fine with somebody turning heel and turning against the fans and everything like that. My only issue, Stella.
What is she doing?
Stella.
Stella. Is Kylo in there? Stella.
I think she's fighting with, I think there's a cat back here. My only issue with John Cena tearing down the set is I don't want you to sound like you're whining.
You thought he sounded like he was whining?
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the tone of his voice. He sounds like he's throwing a hissy fit as a child.
No, he doesn't.
To me,
What are you talking about?
not the let me finish. Not the entire promo,
Okay.
but especially when he starts, it just sounds a little too whiny for my taste, and so it ends well, but I'm gonna say it doesn't start well.
Okay. Got you. That makes sense.
You know what I mean? That's the issue that I'm having right now. So if it's gonna be another repeat of that on Monday Night Raw, I'm not really gonna be here for it.
Yeah.
Nah, man. B-Fab hasn't been with the Sith Profits for a minute. They tried it out. It didn't work out.
Just didn't
Now
work.
they teamed her with Mi Chin.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's better than nothing. You keep hitching her to somebody else. I don't know.
They don't
I don't know
what
what's
they're
good.
doing.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. All right, Twitch, come on now. Y'all need to quit. No, we're gonna take out Twitch.
What you mean?
Well, we keep getting these weird bot things.
In Twitch?
Yeah.
How do we make a mod in Twitch? Is there people in here watching?
Yeah, I don't know, but we're gonna take it off of Twitch. Move it to
We're
the-
going to
the
figure
stream.
out, if you're watching from Twitch We're going to get out right now because we don't have any mods on Twitch. We will go in and add some mods on Twitch so that
If we can.
you got, I'm sure you can. I'll ask one of our daughters so that we could make sure that someone's catching those for us.
Oh, here we come. Mi Chen coming out right now. About to get in some work. And she getting a little bit of that love. I'm not mad at it. A little bit of that love. Thank y'all so much for joining us here. A&B Convos, Wrestling Edition, Friday Night Smackdown. We're about an hour and a half into this. Mi Chen's coming out with B-Fab. Thank y'all so much for showing some love. All right, it's not bad. Let me see. Alistair, yeah, I know. Alistair Black is back. I know Zelina Vega's happy about that. I'm happy about it too. But again, like I said earlier in the show, what are we doing with you? What are we doing with you? I hate seeing people come back and get a little push, a little reaction, and then just kind of, you know what I mean? We got somebody as in Shinsuke Nakamura, and they're not utilizing him right.
Oh, she didn't like what you said to Jade.
Naomi came out here and bombed on him.
Y'all, I'm buying caution tape outfits as we speak.
She going in, getting some hammer fists on
Do I
Mi
have a
Chen.
shirt that says caution?
No.
I think I do. Oh, so sorry, baby. I don't even know why that fell. Oh, right on it. It's weird. I don't know why it fell.
There you go. Man, we're taking out B-Fab.
Watch your mouth, girls. Watch your mouth. Come on, Naomi.
That's what I'm talking about, laying
Do you,
hands.
baby. Do you, baby.
A very aggressive Naomi, and it's only a matter of time, a matter of TikToks.
Before she come out here,
Got
for
that
sure.
right. A storm's about to arrive. Oh, she double
Here she
fisted
come.
it.
Here she come.
There it is. There it is. Music just hit.
She was beating the heck out of both them girls.
Jade running out.
Why
Jade
y'all
running
dress
out.
like you're a tag team, though?
Maybe they are. Oh, she boned out,
Looking
too.
like Uma Thurman, but from Kill Bill. Yeah, she is, huh?
Always running. It's a great outfit, though. It's a great outfit. Hey, Bone Crusher. Oh, B-Fab hurt. She's hurt.
Beat you down. Beat him down. I beat you down. Who wants some?
She's hurt. That's a shame.
I don't know, Sophie Dophy. I think it's awesome.
Okay, I think we
that
get some
they
Charlotte
have
Flair
them.
music out now. Yep. Charlotte Flair didn't even wait for these ladies.
You know what,
vacate
93
the premises.
Octane? She's improved so much.
Hold up. We're getting a moment here. We're getting a moment.
Yes.
Hold up. Stare down, Jade, Charlotte.
Woo!
She looked up and down like she was short.
That's what Mark My Wrestling was talking about.
They both looked each other up and down like they were short. Get me this match immediately. Wow, I like that. Woo!
Now that coat is what I'm talking about. That's what I expect her to come out in.
Yep.
Looking like a peacock, an albino peacock.
I'm a peacock on this one. You gotta let me fly.
We love that movie too.
Yeah, man. Most excited to see this right now. The poll is coming in hot.
Hey, Aaron
Contract
Drew.
signing. Wow. The disparity in what people are voting for is crazy.
Yeah, they are dressed like a tag team. It's crazy.
Now, this outfit is looking good. I'm liking this. This is a very flattering outfit for Charlotte Flair. Everything's put together nicely.
Hey,
Shimmering.
Roland Bird.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, I don't know, man. This is not wise. Mi Chen should bow out.
Hi, Lewis. How are you?
She should bow out. This is not going to be
Yeah,
good.
their women's division is stacked.
Ooh, big boot.
Woo!
We got to... One count.
Jade Cargill reminds you of China Wilfredo?
China Wilfredo. Oh,
Wilfredo said that.
not bad. Not bad. Yeah, I need once Jade and Naomi put their differences aside, I need be some Jade Cargill and Charlotte Flair getting it on.
Getting it on.
Come on, man. Come on, man. You know what it's gonna be. That's gonna be business. I love doing the Booker T. Cause it's just, it's gonna be a great matchup right there. It's gonna be a great matchup. Mm-hmm. Let me see what the people gotta say. Well, I mean, let's just see what happens. I mean, we've seen some subtle changes in Bianca Belair. We've seen it in her outfit, her demeanor. I've said for a minute, I don't know if Naomi acted alone. This could go a couple different ways, but they're definitely going all in with Naomi right now. And it could be a straight line. It could be that she did act alone. But what if Bianca was, in fact, the mastermind and Naomi's been playing us all along? To lead Jade into a false sense of security. And when she's in the ring, thinking that her partners got her back, instead, boom! Bad news, Bianca stabs her in the back.
I mean, you never know, but I could tell you right now, Corpsier said Jade and Charlotte at SummerSlam 2025. I am not mad at that.
We gotta wait that long? We gotta wait that long? Long time. What up, Lewis? Thank you. You enjoy our streams. We really appreciate that. We know there are a lot of people that are doing streams, and it's hard to pick and choose who you want to spend some time with. So we know people dip in and out, and we do genuinely thank you and appreciate you spending some of your Friday night here with us on AB Combos. Thank you very much, Lewis. Good to see you, my friend.
Yes.
Good to see you.
I agree, 93 Octane, except the fact that she is getting better. Since she's come back, she hasn't botched. She's looking strong. She's doing the moves right. So, I think that she's working hard to get better. She heard what everybody was saying, and I think that she wants to prove everybody wrong. So I think that all of that talk has really actually made her step it up, because she has looked good since she's only been back a couple weeks.
Oh, yeah.
But in those couple weeks, what's been going on with her, Naomi, has been pretty strong.
Strong.
So let's see if she can keep it up now.
Like the guns of the Navarone.
Yep.
Okay, don't sell that match
Hey,
short.
Marcus Baker,
What
how
up,
are
Marcus?
you?
Don't sell that match short, y'all.
So Jack Roman said they're showing snap shoot photo from a video where they're trying to say Bayley was with Naomi. Now, my dream match for this heeldom would be Naomi, Bianca, and Bayley, all three being in on it, all three being the next heel faction. I would really, really like that. And actually, I wouldn't mind if Bianca was actually secretly building like a stable or something. I mean, well, she's not a manager, but you know what I mean? Like,
I'm not mad at it. There we go. Bulldog DDT. We got a cover by Chin. 2.
did she even get to
2.
2?
She's hanging in there with the queen. I will say that much. Ooh, but then she just dropped on her head like a bad habit,
Right,
man.
Wilfredo. Exactly. I don't know about that, Sean. I don't think so.
Yeah, Charlotte's looking good right now, but the
Yeah,
match is
no,
moving
you're right.
a little slower pace than I expected.
Yeah, they do have to let it run its course.
You never know. You
I
never know what
agree,
might happen.
Corpsier. I'll be glad when we see that. We've seen them interact a little, Jade and Naya, but I'll be glad when we really see them go out and have a good rivalry.
Oh, heck yeah. Oh, you know they can do it too, all day.
I do want Bianca to be with her husband. They're clearly not going to do that. I think that she would be really strong in that. But you can have a really big faction. I mean, look how big NWA was. I don't know why you couldn't have a few females
The
and a
music
few
group?
males. It could be large.
With Dr. Dre, NWA?
NWO.
Oh,
Yeah,
NWO.
NWA. Yeah, NWA was
Okay.
deep too.
Okay. I just want to be clear
Oh,
when we're
that's
talking
funny.
about, you know.
I don't know where Nia is. Well, we did see her. Didn't her and Candace fight last week? Wasn't it last week that they fought, or was that the week before?
I don't think
I can't
so.
remember
I don't think they
nothing.
fought last week, as a matter of fact. They've been gone for a couple of weeks now. I like that House of Brutality. You seen Nia? Let me tell you something now. When Nia break, she break. NWA, yeah, see. There was a wrestling promotion called the NWA. That is true. But yeah, that's the one she was talking about. I actually like this outfit that Michin is wearing. I didn't like when she was coming out in regular wrestling gear. It wasn't her. It wasn't her. It didn't suit her.
I got that shirt, Michin. Oh no, that's not the one I have.
She needs something with a little more personality. You know what I mean?
But she need to cover that
Oh, I'm
booty
sorry.
up.
Yada mean?
Yada mean?
What you mean? The big man, Keith Lee, like seeing a little good dunk on the bones. Uh-oh. Oh! Charlotte Flair gets
Oh,
planted.
so the pay-per-view was the last time we saw her? Really? Jeez. Well, I've been out, so I wasn't sure.
That's true.
Whoa, Machiavelli. Whoa, Machiavelli.
What up, Machiavelli?
No, I don't think so.
Did they stamp any new WrestleMania matches? Nope. So we got 5, I think. 4, 5.
Ooh,
Let me tell you right now.
that was nice.
We got. Oh, Charlotte Flair barely gets her foot on the rope. Barely. Yeah, I'm not sure. I know we're seeing some things that's kind of getting stacked up a little bit as far as possible WrestleMania matches.
I mean, possible, yeah, but they haven't said anything in stone.
But again, I've said it a million and one times, man. WrestleMania, everything need to be a banger. This needs to be a banger
Yeah, there
after
should be
banger
no bathroom
after
breaks,
banger.
no filler matches.
And instead, you get a banger after let's go get a concession stand burger. You know what I mean? Like it's a bathroom break. Like it
I
can't
never
be like
like the
that.
food at these places. Whenever you get me food, it's not good at these places.
And it's expensive.
Expensive as heck.
It's expensive for mid food. And that is really the disappointment because I got to tell you, Las Vegas has got a lot of great restaurants with
They
some
do.
tasty food. We got the figure 8,
Ooh,
and that's a
that
good,
just looked like it hurt.
strong tap. Yeah, man.
She was tapping her. I would have pinched the heck out of her
She hurting.
when she wouldn't let go. I would have pinched her so bad.
She hurting.
She looked aged.
What she does is she needs to come off unhinged. I need to see an unhinged Charlotte. I want to see her rip Tiffany Stratton limb from limb. Let's be real, she said. No, I did not see all the prices. I saw a couple of them, Sophie Dopey. How exorbitant are we talking about?
Yes, I was thinking that too, Samantha. Yeah, 93 it is. Yeah, I don't even know where Alexa Bliss is. What'd you bring her back for if you're not going to have her out here?
Yeah, which is kind of sucky. You come back, you're going to do a big thing.
You are welcome.
There's a possible Wyatt 6 connection, but the Wyatt 6 are gone as well, so we don't know what's going on.
Yeah. Hey, W Nostalgic, how are you?
Because I'm walking out of WrestleMania as the WWE Women's Champion.
Does she have a 41 on her necklace for WrestleMania?
I think
Oh,
so. I
wow.
think so. I'm not convinced. I don't want to give my predictions just yet, but I got to tell you, everything that I've heard from Tiffany Stratton, she does not have me convinced.
Hey, Chris Wrestling Views, how are you?
Chris
Yeah, I don't
Wrestling
know.
Views, what is up?
She's trying to act like she doesn't care, but we're not buying that.
Oh, she cares. She care, all right. But
WrestleMania after party.
I'm also wondering if Charlotte Flair cares. I'm wondering if Charlotte Flair's like, I can let this slide. I don't know.
They have after parties every day from Thursday all the way through Sunday.
Yay.
Like
Why not?
you didn't make enough money off of WrestleMania, you're doing parties too?
Yay. Why
I
not?
know. Where is Sheamus? You doing all right? I guess that's better than doing bad.
Yeah, why Sheamus is not a part of WrestleMania, I will never know. I will never know. We
I
got
know.
Jimmy
I
Uso
know.
versus The Miz. We still got some action going on tonight. We still got the contract signing. We still got a lot going on
No,
here.
Marcus Baker. We have not heard that. Hey, King Drew.
All right, here comes Orton. Business has just picked up, folks. Thank you very much for joining us for Friday Night Smackdown. Jim Ross here with me, as always, my broadcast colleague, Jared the King Lawler. King, what do you think about that match we just saw with Charlotte Flair and Mi Chin?
The puppies!
Give it a rest, King. Give it a rest. Right now, we've got the Viper, Randy Orton, coming out here. Look at that. 10-time WWE champion, 4-time World Heavyweight
I don't know,
champion,
Marcus.
1-time Intercontinental champion, 1-time United States champion, 4-time Tag Team champion, 2013 Mr. Money in the Bank, 2009 and 2017 Royal Rumble winner.
That's a heck of a resume.
Look at all them accolades. But I'll tell you what, he's no Stone Cold. Stone Cold. What happened? What happened?
My nerves are burning. They're just doing
Do you
something
need
weird.
a gabapentin? Do you need a Tylenol?
No,
do
it's
we need
coming
here?
and going. I'm good.
So nothing will do any good. There's no reason to get any medication. What you tell me?
No, I'm good. Look, it's already 7. It's good. I'm good.
You see her? She's over here writhing in pain for this live. Give B some love. Drop a little bit of coinage over there.
Fine.
She's a hot mess, y'all. And you should have seen her that first week too. Oh,
No, the first week was
gosh.
awful.
that first week, I'm just like, can you just not get
Right.
up, walk it off,
Right.
get your big ass up. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Tie these boys up myself. Put a little tussin on there, a little kitty litter, rub it in there.
A little tussin.
That's all you need. Corp CA with a super chat. Thank you very much, Corp CA. And again, to you, Corp CA, we salute you. Thank you for rocking with us all the way over there from Alex's World. A and B,
Appreciate you, Corp CA.
have you ever been to WrestleMania live? I went to WrestleMania 33 in Orlando, Florida, when Reigns defeated Taker.
Ooh, that must have been a good one. No, we actually every year we thought about going, something would come up, and
This year is no different.
this year is no different. We have our tickets for this year for
got the
Vegas. We have
room.
our room. We have everything, and now my foot is broken, so we're trying to sell our tickets. So
And let's be clear,
every time there's something happens, every time.
Las Vegas is a lot of walking. It's a lot of
It is
walking.
a lot of walking. How was it for you when you experienced that in person? Was it, I mean, because I know that, we've been to SummerSlams, we've been to Money in the Banks, we went to the Friday Night Smackdown before SummerSlam a couple years ago out here. We saw the Hall of Fame, but then we came home to go live for the actual WrestleManias. But that crowd is so big and so, like, for me, I enjoy going to the shows, but unless I'm like right up on it in front, I've had experiences where the seat, like the person next to me is half in my seat. I can't see. The people around me are loud and obnoxious, and you're actually ruining the show for me. Like I rather would have been at home, and I would hate to pay all that money for a WrestleMania and then feel that way. And we actually had a situation at SummerSlam in Vegas where I almost got into a physical altercation, and we had to have the people removed. And I'm glad that that did not happen, and I did not go to jail that day. But it was ruining my whole show. Like, we're paying money to see the show, and you have these obnoxious drunk fools who don't know how to act. So it's a catch-22 for me, as to whether or not I want to pay all that money to go and then have people ruin my experience. So what was your experience like?
And I want to ask you a serious question. If you were there live and I synced it, we were actually at a friend's house, if I'm not mistaken. Was that? I think we were at Ponce's. Mm-hmm. If I recall correctly, were you the shot guy that was all? Was that you?
Was he the witch guy?
Remember the guy, the brother that was all just.
Oh,
take your loss. Was that you? Because that's awesome. That was a great meme. Yeah, I will. I want to be honest with you. I will never forgive the WWE for what they did to the Undertaker streak. I will never forgive them. It was completely unnecessary for that streak to be broken at that time. In fact, I don't know what it is about pro wrestling, and they just cannot allow somebody to go out on their own terms. The Undertaker himself did not want to lose to Brock Lesnar that night, but he's a company man, and he just did what he was told to do. That was a mistake.
What seats do we have for WrestleMania? They're like right before the floor, but kind of off to the side. Oh, here he is.
Here he is. I told.
Three Diglets is here. Were your ears burning? Did you feel people talking about you?
I told you. Say his name and he appears. I believe in three Diglets. But before that, Samantha Poole has got a super chat of her own that says, before Randy retires, I want to see bald Randy. I mean, do you though? Thank you, Samantha Poole. That is
funny.
awesome.
Why? I like it with a little bit of hair.
And this is what I'm talking about, folks. Speaking of a little bit of hair, look at those golden locks. In comes a new challenger.
New.
Three Diglets. I believe this might be the biggest single super chat of the night thus far, if I'm not mistaken. And the honor goes to you, Three Diglets. Stratton is naturally heel, as is Charlotte Flair. Woo! It's harder to be faced than heel. If Tiffy wanted to get a couple of shots in, she could have. Charlotte even devalued the idea of being champion via cash-in. Went into business for herself. Trash Bandicoot.
Trash Bandicoot. Wow.
You're trash.
Bandicoot.
That is a big statement right there.
That
and
is
I
a
wanna
big
go ahead and say
statement.
thank
Wow.
you, Three Diglets.
Bald
Thank
Randy
you,
was
Three
a menace
Diglets.
to society,
Now,
but him.
I'm not planning on pitting Corpse CA and Three Diglets against one another.
You don't have to. They pit themselves against each other.
Okay. Yeah, our seats at WrestleMania are great. I got to be honest with you. Floor seats are cool and all, and you get the specialized chair, but it's really hard to see what's going on in the ring. I would much rather see. I like kind of being perched a little bit, so I can see what's going on, who's coming out. I can see what's going on in the ring. You can kind of see around the ring. When you're floor level,
It is hard to see what's going on.
it's so
Everyone
difficult.
stands up, and you can't necessarily see over the people over you. Yeah,
Unless you're like
except
first or second
when
row.
we were in the second row.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
times that we've been like in the second and third row, those times.
Yeah.
Those are great.
But even then, if there's stuff going on the other side of the ring,
You can't see it.
you can't see it, especially if it happens to be in an arena where there's no like Tron above. So you're just like,
But being in the second row of NXT, when The Rock was doing his promo,
NXT.
magic.
All right, this is what it is. Everyone loves the smell of the hombran, don't they? This is magic. Everyone have a whiff. Yeah, so the seats are great. They're just perfect, just perched up enough, close enough, and perched up enough. So they're actually really good seats. Yeah, shave it off. He ain't going to do it no time soon. He probably should. But he's not going to do it. Ball Randy was a menace to society. You're right about that. I didn't actually love the way he looked, but he was also a little bit thinner, too. He's put on a little, you know what I mean? He's come up a little bit. Man, he's looking more shredded than a Julian salad, man.
More shredded than a Julian salad.
Good to see you, Three Digglers. Thank you for being with us. Here we go.
Do you remember in the Lego movie that Batman and Joker scene? And the Joker was like you complete me. There is no you without me. Where when he was like, "What are you talking about?" And he's like, "You wouldn't be you. We need each other. This is." And Batman's like, "I don't know what you're talking about." And he's like, "No." And he was like, "That's Corpsea and Three Diglets." The Lego Batman and the Lego Joker.
Did I see that movie?
I showed you that scene because it was so funny.
The scene sounded familiar.
It was very funny because the Joker was like crying because Batman was like, "I don't care. I don't need you as my nemesis." He's like, "No, I am your top nemesis. No, you need me."
Yeah.
Don't, he was like crying, like his feelings were hurt, like they had a
mean,
bromance.
Y'all could go at it.
You know what,
want.
Anthony? You read my mind. Just give me an electric wheelchair and be on my way. I'll bling it out, fur it out, put A&B combos on the back of it.
Yeah, exactly. 4 chairs, 4 different pay-per-view. We got a couple of chairs over here too, and it's great. I mean, you pay a pretty price for it. It's a premium, and there's nothing wrong with taking away that memento. But I'd rather have better seats than floor seats, and I can't really see the action because it's difficult. Even with NXT seats, it was a smaller arena. We've done WoW. That's a really small arena.
WoW was fun. WoW was a lot of fun.
But there's no real levels to it. So it's still really hard to see everything. And I really like to kind of I want to see everything that's going on.
Dopey. You know what, Chris Wrestling Views? I agree with you. This is a road to WrestleMania. KO needs to come out and interfere and cause Randy to lose.
Absolutely. We need to get some interference.
I wouldn't be mad at that, CW, if they did that.
Last time we were on Monday Night Raw, we were very close to the announce table. Great place to be. Not quite Drake. You know, Drake was doing his little thing. Not quite Drake close.
I was just talking about that earlier today and the fact that WWE snubbed Drake. I've never seen them snub a star ever. I wonder if someone asked them about it.
Hey, man, they did a whop, 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 whop.
Whop, 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 whop.
Sorry, Drake. WWE hates you like you young.
Hit you like you're young.
But that's all right.
Crazy.
All right, we got a good contest here, folks. It's got a psychopath, Drew McIntyre, going against the Viper, Randy Orton. These are 2 evenly matched, big in stature and size guys. Actually, I can kind of imagine them being a tag team. I think they'd be pretty unstoppable. You know?
You're not lying.
They'd be really unstoppable, actually.
They're
Look
the
at them.
same size.
Yeah, the same size. Exactly. Watch out. Orton just drops Drew like a bad freaking habit. Dang. And we got picture-in-picture. Let's go ahead and mute that. Did you hear WWE Evolve got a new general manager? No. Who was a new GM for Evolve? I'm actually kind of curious to see who this is now.
Why does she need to lose at WrestleMania this year?
That's interesting, Nels. I want to hear about that. I think Bianca does lose at Mania, but that doesn't mean her streak is over because she hasn't lost one-on-one match at Mania. We're going to save our predictions.
Okay.
We're going to save our
That's
predictions.
cool, Sean.
We have some thoughts on this. We discussed it. But we're also going to lean into it ever so slightly for tomorrow. We're going to be filming our podcast, A&B Combos Wrestling Podcast, with none other than Marked by Wrestling's Steven Sandridge. We talk about some stuff we don't talk about here, and we might lean into that a little bit. Just a little.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Is there a topic that you guys would like to hear us talk about on the podcast? Any ideas for us?
Yeah. We're definitely spit shopping. We're
Spit shopping. That's as bad as my NWA. What you spit shopping?
we're shopping around some ideas right now, but yeah, we haven't settled on anything. Is there anything in particular you guys would like to listen to on your way to work or just at the gym? What would be a good topic of discussion for you when it comes to professional wrestling?
Yeah, we could talk about all of the heel turns. We haven't actually
I'm for
talked
the heel
about
turns.
John Cena's heel turn.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We did talk about last time a little bit about what they needed to be doing for WrestleMania, but I think now that we're this close to WrestleMania and nothing is really getting better, we could talk about that a little bit too.
Let's take a look at it, folks. Let's take a look at it. WWE site, WrestleMania.
Good one, Brandon.
Here we go.
Yes, he did mean workshopping.
Workshopping, yes. Yes, I did mean that, yes. My brain don't work too good.
31.
So let me see. Previews. So let's lay it out what we got going on here. We've got
Yes, Chris, about that.
1,
Okay, House of
2,
Brutality, thank you.
3. So we've got 3 weeks until WrestleMania. What we're talking about right now.
Yeah, I agree, Chris. I don't think this was the time for them to go out of the country.
Is we
I
got
think that might have affected it. I don't know.
Cody Rhodes versus John Cena. We got, hold on. All right, we got Cody
Michael
Rhodes.
said hi.
Hi, Michael.
Hi. He said hi to...
We got Cody Rhodes
Stella.
versus John Cena. We got Io Sky versus Bianca Belair. We got Gunther versus Jey Uso. We got Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte Flair. We got Reigns, Punk, Rollins,
I'm sure that contract signing will be good.
Orton, and KO. And this is a 2-night event.
So we don't have Drew and Damian yet, right?
I don't see it.
I do believe we're going to get that.
So, I mean, they've still got some time to fill some slots, but this is not your just B show. No offense. This is a B show. Y'all prefer the B show to the A show, A and B show, but this is no B show. This is the PLE of the year. And I don't know, man. I don't know. We're feeling it. Snapped them. Orton's feeling it. Setting up the RKO. Hold on. Setting it up. No, I did not. I was not aware of that. We've been kind of out of touch. It's been a tough couple of weeks. It's been a tough couple of weeks, man. You don't even understand. Work has been exceedingly difficult. Trying to deal with this household and the animals and help her. It's been a tough couple of weeks.
Yeah, it has. You know what, Chris Wrestling Views? I'm not mad at that. I mean, the reality is that it was like, when he turned, like you turned up the heat on high and it was boiling.
Oh, there's KO.
Yeah, we knew he was going to come out. And then you let the water boil over and everybody was looking and excited and, oh, my gosh. And then you just let it simmer right back down. And everyone's waiting for you to turn that heat back up.
Oh, he got the 3. He got the 3 on Orton.
Yeah, because we knew it.
He got the 3. KO with the distraction.
KO with the distraction.
He's going around. He's going around. Hold on. Hold on. The Viper got that Claymore up, and he's attacking. Kevin Owens is attacking. The prime bottle's right there, man. Just do it. Oh, man. Oh, no. Not a package project. No. Not on the announce table. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Turn it around. Woo. Turn it around, Randy.
Woo. Scared me.
Hey, Void Gamer.
What a Void Gamer.
Woo.
Oh. Stella. He's setting up the punt kick. He's up. He's setting up the punt kick. KO boned out.
Boned out. What, you come out here just to run?
You know, maybe it's true what The Undertaker said back in the day, that this generation of wrestler is soft, because everybody
Soft.
back in the day would have took that punt kick like a man.
Ooh, Cap for Life, where you been at? How you doing?
How are you, Cat for Life? Good to see you.
You know what,
Void
Samantha?
Gamer.
I have some hot pink sneakers like that,
She does.
and boots like that.
What's up,
Fur
Void
boots that are
Gamer?
hot pink like that.
Trey Licata, good to see you.
Sensory overload.
All right, there it is.
Yeah, that
Big
punk
Jim.
kick does. Oh yeah, I'm all about Roman, Void Gamer. All about it. And I've always been a fan of John Cena too. I'm glad he went heel.
Where my kisses? Where my kisses? Here's Bone Crushers over there. This is Stella Rose. What's up?
I haven't really paid much attention. I know y'all are all mentioning it, but I be in the chat too much to pay attention. I'm gonna have to pay attention, and then I'll tell you what I think.
Where my kisses? Good girl. You damn right, man. I would love to be under the learning tree of a one Mr. Booker T.
I know it's why I want to watch the show. We just been so busy.
Well, I can appreciate that, Void Gamer, so I'm sure you're excited about the contract signing. My question to you, Void Gamer, is who you got for the dub? Seth Rollins, CM Punk, or Roman Reigns? Soft the Cinnabons. That's funny. That was Stella right
That
here.
was Stella. Bone Crusher is smaller. Look at her. She's like, you said my name.
Yeah, Bone Crusher is like this big, and Stella's like, you know, the funny thing about Stella, she's a mini golden doodle, and I'm like,
But
how
she
can
ain't
that be?
mini.
She's big. No, we've seen some other golden doodles. We're like, oof.
They're pretty big, yeah.
I don't know if we can
But
handle all
she's
that,
a little
dog.
more svelte. She might not be as tall, but she's a little
She's still
healthy.
technically a puppy, but she
I
has
think
got
we need to
some
put
energy.
her on a treadmill.
How dare you? It's all fur.
No, it's not all fur.
It's all fur.
See that belly shaking?
We keep it light. We keep it trim for her. And Bone Crusher heard it. And here she comes. But they can't get another SNACK. We feed them too many of those.
Booker T is doing big things for the youth. Yeah, he's amazing.
Yeah, man, you want to get back into this business. I could appreciate that. There's different ways to learn and to teach them. I'm of the Booker T old school way of thinking. Beat him from pillar to post, go out here, have a bang of a match, apologize in the back later. That's how you need to get it done. And
So
too
let
many
me-
times people don't want to do it.
So let me get this right. So right now we're gonna have Gunther and Jimmy, and then the contract signing is the main top thing of the show.
That is correct. That is correct. It's going to devolve into some chaos and anarchy.
That's funny. Sophie Dophie said the dogs look so much alike, it's hard to tell them apart like the OG Usos.
Well, you see them in the morning. They actually have matching sweaters. So they wear matching sweaters. And
It is very
they
expensive,
got
Void Gamer.
booties. They're adorable.
Yeah. I posted a picture on my Instagram with them with their matching little sweaters on.
And the booties make such a difference when you're trying to clean them and wipe them down, because there were these things, these little teeny tiny red ball things that fall on the ground, and it kept getting stuck in their paw pads, and we had to keep, like, we would clean them and we're just picking them out. Sometimes they got like 3 or 4 stuck under a paw pad. We know it's uncomfortable and it was getting too much, so we're like, you know what, let's get some booties. It took them a minute to get used to it, but they're fine with it now. They're
They
fine
be in
with
their
it.
booties and their little sweaters are so cute.
They're bootios.
You know, the thing is that you cannot let Jimmy win this match tonight. You just can't.
Oh, no.
No, you can't.
No. Unless they're trying to give us the swerve.
No. No.
Jey Uso's really not fitting to win. Just saying. Well, look who that is.
Ray Phoenix.
You see, and he's got the rips.
Yeah, Ray.
I like it. See, that's what I want. The real tattoo, the rips on the back.
Nice.
I want it a little bigger. I like the way that
He is so good.
Those
in the
Garzas
ring,
has
man.
it.
He is so good in the ring. I'm so excited.
next Friday, baby.
Woo!
Tony Khan, you know it done messed up, right? You know it done messed up.
One half of the Lucha Brothers.
Hey, if I lived in Houston, I'd go to the school. I'd give it a shot.
Yeet.
Yep, he's coming next week. B-Fab versus Naomi. I mean, I hate to see black on black crime, but hey, Naomi done laid hands, so B-Fab need to go ahead and get that lick back.
The only luchador that you care about is El Grande Americano. That's funny, Three Diglets. So where did
I'm not mad
Corpse
at that.
go now that Three Diglets is in here?
Corpse said, doses,
No, he didn't.
doses.
Say his name and he'll appear. I believe in Corpse. Let's see if it works.
All right, Jimmy Uso is here. Now, there was a bit of a difference between me and Mark by Wrestling. He felt that the Jimmy Uso theme song was better than the Jey Uso theme song, and I begged to differ. I said the Jey Uso theme song is a banger.
Banger after banger.
The Jimmy one is just all right. But he is starting to climb out. He is starting to become his own man again, and the crowd is kind of going for it. Not quite to the Jey level, but I'm seeing a shift.
So wait, no, he's not fighting Gunther tonight. He's fighting Miz tonight. When is he supposed to be fighting Gunther?
Him?
Yeah, I thought that he said he was going to fight Gunther.
I don't think they made that official yet.
Oh, they didn't make it official.
You know, I think they made that official. But I can't imagine him.
But Jimmy challenged him and then slapped him, and Gunther accepted. So I thought it was supposed to be tonight's fight.
No. Tonight's The Miz.
No, I know. I remember now that he told the Miz. He said me and Gunther whenever, but me and you tonight. Did anybody pay attention to when he's supposed to be fighting Gunther? What am I saying about what, CW41? Oh, they fight on Monday on Raw. Got you.
And I'm here for it.
Okay. Okay, got
I'm
you.
absolutely here for it. Here comes The Miz. All right, drop who you think is going to come away with this
Okay.
win. Is it going to be Big Jim or is it going to be The Miz?
The Miz.
The Miz.
Oh, Big Jim, you got to give it to him. They trying to give him a little boost. I don't know what they doing with the Miz. I'm surprised Carmelo Hayes didn't come out here with him.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. It's going to look too weird.
Corpse, now I said your name to see if you'd appear, and you did. I sang the song.
I believe in Corpse. I always wanted to see a WrestleMania match between Dolph Ziggler and John Morrison.
Man, I am a huge John Morrison fan. You have no idea. I love me some John Morrison. And yes, that would have been a good match.
Not bad. I
That
wouldn't
would have
mind
been a
seeing
good
that.
match.
Not bad. All right, let me see what y'all got. Okay, Rusty's got Jimmy. Roland Bird's got Big Jim.
Jimmy, Miz, because Gunther.
Okay.
Are you implying that Corp CA is a burner account for Three Diglets? No. I am well aware that these are two different people who have a very real, what's that called? Rivalry.
Oh, yeah.
They're Batman and Joker.
Oh, yeah.
But I would say that Three Diglets is Joker. He's the Heath Ledger because he's heel. Corp CA is Batman.
Really?
Yeah, because Three Diglets is a heel.
Okay. I don't know how you feel about that, but okay.
Hey, Tyrell Breed, Black Panther Gaming. Jimmy.
I would have to
Wait,
say
you're
this back
not
to
a big
independent.
fan of John Morrison, Sophie Dopey? For shame. He
But
is
he's so good.
good looking and he is very talented. He's not as good looking these days. He's not aging as well. But ooh, he was so cute back in the day.
You want to talk about it?
I just said.
Let's talk
I didn't
about it.
say he was cuter than you.
You hear this, AJ? You hear that math that she's talking on? Come on. Hey, girl. Hey, it's all right. It's all right. Pay no attention to that. Watch it now.
He's leeching off of your aura.
I am?
No. Why are you growling at Daddy?
SNACK. She ain't getting it. This is what I'm talking about. Three Diglets. There is no rivalry. He is just leeching off of my aura. There
like how you
is
confirmed
no
he was a
conflict.
heel. You confirmed he was a heel by doing the Darth Vader voice.
Okay. But is Darth Vader really the heel? You know, as so much as just a misunderstood, misguided young man. You know?
At the point that you're killing younglings, yeah, you kind of go heel at that point.
Thank you very much, Three Diglets, for that super chat.
Thank you, Three Diglets.
Okay. I believe B said that in front of her. Cutie, you should know by now this is how she rolls. Come on now. Come on now, OG. But did he defeat the Emperor?
Well, we thought he did.
Did he though? Yeah, no. He just kind of lulled him to sleep. You know, if he defeated the Emperor, we wouldn't have had him on Exegol. Me being a Star Wars and Star Trek nerd, I can actually say the planet Exegol.
Exegol. The Darth Vader impression was epic.
Yeah, that's right. There is
Brandon had a crush on Melina. Melina's beautiful, and don't get me started on Melina. If I could choose a female wrestler who I think should have came back in, it was Melina. She was so good, and when they brought her back for that Royal Rumble, I was like, yes, bring her back, and they did not.
Disappointment.
I gotta tell you guys, this Bissell little steam cleaner, you would never go wrong. You would never regret that.
Yeah, that was I think it was a Black Friday thing, whatever it was.
It's so good.
It's the little green steam machine. What can be said? One of the best things we ever purchased. Excellent.
I did hear that Gail Kim got released
Excellent.
by Impact. Yes, I did.
Hey, man. You want to get rid of an OG? Go right ahead. She will take her talents elsewhere. Come on over. Come on.
Come on,
Come
Cletus,
on,
come
girl.
on.
Come on to WWE now. We got plenty of room for you over here.
I don't know. Isn't she still with her husband? Does she really want to
Sure.
travel like that? I don't know if she wants to travel like that's a lot of
You
traveling.
need your own money. And you
Three
can appreciate
Diglets
that.
is just hating on everybody See, this is why I said you're the heel. He's hating on Melina. He's hating on Gail. That's funny.
I don't know, Chris Wrestling Views. Looking at let me pull it up again. So again, we got Cody Rhodes, John Cena, Io Sky, Bianca Belair, Gunther J. Uso, Tiffany Charlotte Flair, the triple threat match, Roman Reigns, CM Punk, Seth Rollins, Orton, KO.
Right now, I think I am, number one, I think that it's going to be Bianca versus Rhea. So I'm excited about the Bianca match, especially if she's facing Rhea.
Yep.
But I'm excited to see Charlotte and Tiffany. That's going to be good. That's going to be good.
Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be as good as we hope it is.
Why you say that? You doubting Charlotte?
No.
Because Tiffany can go.
No, she can go. I don't know. I'm looking at the landscape here. I mean, we've got some.
I don't know, chat. What WrestleMania match are you guys most looking forward to so far with the WrestleMania card we have right now?
With Io Sky and Bianca Belair, I expect all kinds of shenanigans, so that would be highly entertaining.
And I'm not mad at the Jey Uso and Gunther either, because that's going to be a great moment for Jey.
But I got to tell you, I am very much looking forward to the Prototype versus Cody Rhodes. I think whatever's going on with John Cena, he's going to come in here unhinged. He's going to be vicious. He's going to be wild. I don't know how long this match is going to go. I'm sure Cody will have his moments, but at the end of the day, I cannot give my prediction until we do our predictions. I'm going to leave it at that.
Hey, yo, Steven Sandridge, what's
Hey, yo.
up? So we got John Cena versus Cody Rhodes. A couple people in here looking forward to that. Corp CA, you're not right. He said, "B, the reason why you no longer have a mosquito in the house is because it's currently buzzing around in here in the chat."
That's not right. That's not right.
So are you saying Three Diglets is a blood sucker?
He's saying these are fighting words. These is fighting words. That's what that is. But can we all just get
Michael's
along?
most looking forward to the CM Punk, Roman and Seth.
The triple threat match. Yep. Rhea, Io, Bianca for me. Okay.
That's fine, Steven.
Okay.
Steven, what's you? Okay, so Rhea, Io, Bianca. You think all three of them? You think it's gonna be a triple threat? Lewis said the Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins triple threat. Yes, Steven, that's what we're saying. Michael said CM Punk, Roman, and Seth.
But here's what I expect. It's WrestleMania. Big Jim with the win over The Miz. There you go. I expect some big shenanigans. I want to see stuff kind of get storylines pushed forward. Like I need something tangible to sink my teeth into. You know what I mean?
You know what, Teflon, you're right. I totally forgot about that. Jade and Naomi is going to be fire.
Private Gunther.
You may want to get on the treadmill because you real out of breath, brah.
Hey, The Miz ain't no easy win. He ain't no
Why are
easy
you
win.
sick of Rhea? You don't even see her that much, Three Diglets. You can't wait for CM Punk versus Reigns and Rollins. Okay.
It's possible, Steven Sandridge. It's very possible.
Okay, firefighter Jimmy, I got you. Yeah, Anthony.
I would like to see a triple threat for the
that's what's gonna
International
happen for
Championship.
real,
with
Steven.
Mania, Braun versus Penta versus Finn, and Don Paz. I'm not mad at that, Lewis. Not mad at that.
Excuse me, true. Yes, I know you're on your way up, but I wanted to say congratulations on your victory
Well, he's all a little excited, and he's leaving the building.
Thoughts on said victory and what happened tonight
See what happens? I don't care about other people's business. When nobody screws Drew McIntyre over, when nobody gets involved with my business, I win. I defeat Randy Orton. I called out Damian Priest last week. Not even sure. Doesn't have the balls. So I'm going to go out in the town. Lou's going to meet me. Everybody's invited. Get mad with Drew and Lou's get pounded. Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Go ahead, Damien. Be right there. Yeah. Woo! Get him. Get him, Damien. Get him.
Damian Priest going in,
Ooh!
waiting for Drew in the parking lot.
That was a nice right hand right there. What the hell? That's my God.
What was that accent?
I don't know. I can't do it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. The door
Oh,
closed.
this is bad. This is bad. Okay. Okay. It's okay. Careful. Careful. It's a rental. It's a rental. Careful.
Ah, he's breaking the eyes. Yeah. Fight dirty. Fight dirty. Do it. Do
Uh-oh.
it. Yeah.
Oh!
Woo!
Oh!
Oh, you lucky you
man!
had that leather jacket on, son.
Drew just went through the friggin' windshield.
He sure did. Ooh.
Tell me no. Give me a minute.
What's in your eye? Glass? What's in your eye?
Oh, man. Oh, man. I got to tell you, English glass is made up of different material than American glass. So that hurt a little bit more.
I guess.
Their windshields are a little bit sturdier than the good old US of A. Oh,
Good old
tough
US
guy.
of A.
Wow. All right, here comes CM Punk, folks. CM Punk looking at Drew.
He was like, woo, that was good.
I love it.
That was funny.
All right, contract signing coming up next. We've got 30 minutes left. This might take a while. This might take a while, folks. Uncle Phil, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Put him through a freaking windshield like a bag of dirt. You have some problems getting comfortable?
Well, my knee is hurting. I should have put my knee brace on.
You need me to get your knee brace? I can get your knee brace. It's right over here. I'm assuming it's right over here.
Just stay. We're good. I could do this. I ain't no punk.
Why are you trying to make yourself even worse? See, this is what I'm talking about. She's over here like, oh, we can drive to Vegas. She can't sit.
It's 3 weeks away. It's 3 weeks
And
away.
you re-injured yourself again. Look,
No,
it's
I'm
a wrap.
good.
We've
I'm
already
good.
made our
I'm
decision.
good.
Okay, we're doing SummerSlam, and that's what it is. The decision has
But
been
we're not
made.
throwing the tickets in the trash.
Of course not.
What if they don't sell?
Samantha Poole already said that she would buy him from us.
Samantha Pooh is
She
not
said it
buying
last
those
week
tickets.
when you were out. Tell us, Samantha. Was that real glass? I know, right, Dawsey? Cry me a river.
Cry me a river.
Must be reinforced with some carbon fiber. I'm just saying, 93 octane. I'm just saying. You don't typically see a windshield shatter quite like that, and he went down hard. Okay? I will tell you right now, they went down harder than the Signal group chat. Everybody's going down hard. Harder than
Jacking
Stormy
off.
Daniels going. Nope.
No, you're
Family,
right. No.
family show. Not gonna draw me into it. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. McCain threw Raven through the window. Yeah, man. I love a little bit of violence. You know, a little bit of glass shattering. I'm not mad at it. Not quite like Jack Perry. What's his name? Old boy, Death Rider guy that almost got choked out. Darby Allin. Not quite like that. You know, I'll never forget. He went through that insanely thick piece of glass. You see his back, and you just see his back was shredded, just bleeding. It was terrible. It was terrible. You know, there's no reason for indie
him and Mox
tricks
seem to have some kind of fetish with pain, because that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but oh boy, Swerve, when you're dealing with syringes, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff.
Swerve too. All of them have some serious. I know they're probably
But I've
all
never seen
adrenaline junkies, but you also have some kind of pain fetish, because that's bizarre, because it's just crazy and it's unnecessary.
I've seen a lot of crazy crap, man. I ain't never seen nothing like that. You got to pay me some extra hazard pay to stick a syringe in my mouth. I bet firefighter, because he was all about the fire, and you needed to go over there and put it out. All right, we're coming in on 20 minutes. 20 minutes. So we're going to have a 20-minute segment. Let's see what these boys got to say. I don't think we've seen Seth Rollins yet, though, if I'm not mistaken.
Absolutely, 93 Octane. Absolutely.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Three Diglets showing out tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, hold on now. It just got dark in here. It just got dark. The Fiend. Sick of this Rhea character. Get out!
Including
For
the kid
once!
who has his current shirt on.
For once, leave Rhea. Go back to the Ring of Honor. Huh? The Ring of Honor, the Underground, NXT, the mid-card. Go back to where you came from, sis. That way, the gutter, the trash. And have Buddy Murphy pick you up, put you in the back seat, and thump you off at the next block.
First of all, he didn't say all that.
I'm pretty sure that's what it said.
And second of all,
I'm pretty sure that's what it said.
she kicked your butt, buddy.
Who?
Rhea would kick Three Diglets' butt.
First of all, this is Hollywood Three Diglets, dude. We got the Fiend Three Diglets, dude. This is Three Diglets roll into
I
one.
also noticed that the Three Diglets Fiend is ignoring Corpse CA.
Well, you know what? I'm not ignoring this. Thank you very much. La Fiend Three Diglets. The biggest single super chat of the night. Right there. La Fiend! La Fiend! La Fiend!
La Fiend.
And I'll tell you what. You will never find anybody that's going to read a super chat more enthusiastically than me. And I enjoy
Of the
it
Rhea
so.
Hogan crew.
I enjoy it so.
Why are you
Thank
putting
you.
Rhea and Hogan together?
The Rhea Hogan crew?
I'm a part of the Rhea crew and not Hogan.
What's the Rhea Hogan
But when it
crew?
comes to Rhea and Bianca, I have Bianca.
But what's the Rhea Hogan crew?
I don't know. Rhea Hogan. I don't know what that means.
What did I miss? What did I miss with that? Hold on. What did I miss? Did Rhea Ripley do something that I'm not aware of? Did she get racist? Did I miss something? I've been a little
I don't know.
preoccupied.
I think we would have known.
See, he looked like John Cena. We got the John Cena Cody Rhodes segment from Raw. John Cena was gearing up. I mean, he might, but I don't know. I don't know. And I gotta say, if this is just John Cena and Cody Rhodes and no Rock involvement, I'm going to be really highly irritated. I really am. Because this would not have happened without him at all. And it doesn't make any sense. Oh, Rhea's always on top like Hogan. Well, now if you tell that to Linda Hogan is basically saying, my man is trash. And I tried to get our family back together and it just wouldn't do it. It's just garbage. He's the worst. He's an SCX addict.
That's right, 93 Octane.
I mean,
She sure did.
good gracious, woman. Get yourself together. Get yourself together. Here we go. Nick Aldis in the middle of the ring, talking to the UK crowd with a UK lovely tie on. Just as nice as me.
I mean, he's always filming something, Chris, but he has his own jet. He could have figured it out. There ain't no way that he shouldn't have been back by now, The Rock. But I think them being out of country was a really bad call. You can't just be expecting people to fly overseas. You can't just fly overseas and get right back.
If they're going to pay your way. If they're going to pay your way.
No, it doesn't matter about the money. It matters about what kind of time you're asking for when you know how busy The Rock is. Like, it just, WrestleMania season was not the right time for them to go overseas, in my opinion.
Here we
Hey,
go.
Steven, did you hear me say that we are filming tomorrow morning? The podcast?
OTC is coming out right now. We got a super chat by Steven Sandridge. Circle message. Tinfoil hat theory time. Cena turned heel because Rock went out for a carton of milk and ain't coming back.
Wow.
That's cold. You telling me
Wow.
that John Cena went out, that The Rock went out for a pack of cigarettes and he
They were just
he
showing that.
ain't coming back home?
You see that dude was so annoyed. Everyone around him was holding up the one, and he was just standing and looking and like,
I like that. I like that a lot. Thank you very much. Y'all are showing some love today, and I appreciate it. Corp CA, please don't go away. Please don't go.
what made you say that?
Diglets didn't mean it. We can all get along and just be friends. Come on in. But Three Diglets did say, I got another little nugget here. I'm gonna drop a little nugget. I'm not a little nugget. Y'all know who I just did. Here's my honest opinion. People are taking way too much vacay in the WWE. Too much vacation and too much pay. I miss Vince. No chance. That's what you got. That's right.
No
He
chance at
misses
all. You
Vincent
got no
Kennedy
chance.
McMahon. Three Diglets has got the grapefruits to say what needs to be said.
He said something.
Thank you, Three Diglets. All three of you. I think there's just three, right? I think there's just the three. What up, Nell D? Good to see you. Put up your one, son.
You know what I'd like to say to Vince McMahon? Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye.
All right, I say to you, you know what? Why don't you say it to my face tonight?
I say it to his old face. Where is he?
Bra and panties match. Attitude Era.
For him? Is he going to be in a bra and panties?
He's done some stuff. He's done some really questionable things back in the day. Yeah, I gotta agree, man. This is an epic entrance, and I'm looking at an Arby's commercial. This ain't the time for it. This ain't the time for it. If it's in the middle of a match, I kind of let it slide. I always gotta mute it because I don't want to hear the commercial. It's too distracting from the picture-in-picture. But come on, dude.
Did CM Punk, what's all the security out here?
Gotta be careful.
Does Paul Heyman turn on Roman Reigns
No.
at WrestleMania for CM
No.
Punk?
What? I don't think that's the. Ooh.
Well, because how often is Roman going to be around versus how often is CM Punk going to be around?
I mean,
That is
they're both
question.
kind of aged a little bit. You know, let's just keep it 100. You know. But I appreciate that. Thank you very much. There you go, Corp CA. What I just said, I messed up anyways. I was just saying I wonder if Stone Cold helps Cody win. I don't know if we're going to see Stone Cold at WrestleMania. I really don't. I mean, I wouldn't be mad at it, and I'm sure they could have worked out some kind of an arrangement. But from what I understand, it's Stone Cold being a little difficult. And I don't know if he's really in a position to be difficult, but to each their own. To each their own. I'm not even gonna go there. For some reason Paul Heyman would allow. I mean, I suppose it's possible he could, but I don't think so.
Okay, so we have
I don't
about
think so.
15 minutes left in the show. And right now, in the lead for the mid-card fighting champ title is Three Diglets, who, as of now, looks like he is taking it from Corp CA, who is next in line with $30 in chat. I mean, that's pretty far behind, but still.
Wait. Corp CA has how much?
Corp CA has $30 in chats, and Three Diglets has 30.
Didn't Corp CA drop a 50?
No, that was Three Diglets. Three Diglets did 50, 10, 105, right? Let me look. I'll look.
Hold the phone here.
I don't think he did.
Hold the phone.
Let me see.
OTC.
No, that was Three Diglets.
It was Three Diglets? Okay. Okay. I guess Three Diglets has put his foot down.
I guess so.
Okay. But it's not over yet.
No, we got 15 minutes.
Here we go. Look at that.
Like Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu is getting a lot of pocket right now. He's not playing nice. And they put him down like a dog in the street.
I don't know
So
about
he need
that.
to check himself before he wreck himself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, what I mean?
I think about that. My man just took, you know what I mean? I made it a thing. He's been here for a minute. That's how you take the moments and make them your own.
He can't even act like he doesn't love it.
He's having more fun with it, though. Listen to this crowd, but they'll be
OTC.
singing everybody else's music.
OTC, Three Diglets.
Just give it a minute.
OTC.
Look at this. Roman Reigns is like, you know what to do. Wow. I should do this for board meetings.
That's funny. Hey, Giovanni, how are you?
Is that Giovanni Reyes?
Thank you so much.
What up, Giovanni?
Yada mean?
Yarrabi. Could you imagine Ric Flair trying to get himself into the ring and help Cody Rhodes? Did you see him in that last match? My man can barely. Ugh. I saw a TikTok with him. He was just kind of doing a little.
I haven't
dance
seen
thing.
Roman get this reception.
Wow. That's hilarious.
I love it.
Listen to this crowd. Getting the contract. Getting the contract. He's writing his name. He's writing his name. He's signing it. Okay, interesting. So he done did it. And gets interrupted by Seth freaking Rollins. He's like, did you plan that? Did you plan that? Let me tell you something. Put some respect on my name. Hey, look who's dressed normal. In a suit that I'm actually not mad at.
Maybe he decided this year he didn't want all those cracks about his outfits at WrestleMania time. What just happened? Oh my gosh, when I dropped the bottle, it just made all these weird... That's funny.
Of course they're singing the song. Yeah, sorry, that was a total accident, y'all.
I dropped the water bottle. I knocked it over on the chat, and it just... I don't know what it was doing.
We don't quite with that. That's you're doing Steiner math.
Right? What's the other dude? They say his what's his name? Who does that weird how is 1 times 1 gonna be, 1 if you got, what's his name? From the first Fireman? Iron Man?
What? The first Iron Man.
The first Iron Man, the dude who...
Someone's doing some math in there?
No, everything he says is crazy. Remember...
Steven, who is she talking about?
Steven, who am I talking about from Iron Man, the first Iron Man, who be saying all that crazy stuff?
Right now, Seth Rollins just entered the ring. Roman Reigns was already in the ring. They acknowledged him. They were singing his song. And Seth Rollins interrupted it all, and they're a little salty about it.
A little salty.
They're a little salty. There's some bad blood over here. Bad blood.
Terrence Howard, thank you. Terrence Howard's school of things that don't make sense or something.
Well, if you really listen to his Pythagorean theorem,
it makes as much sense as Steiner math.
And the crux you see with the Pythagorean, and you insert
Look
it.
He's waiting for Paul to sing the whoa, whoa, whoa. The whoa, ho, ho.
Tony Stark built this in a cave from a box of scraps. Yep. Solid film. Thank you very much, 3 Diglets. I'm sick of wrestling. Tired of the same bums in the main event picture. Drew, Seth, Punk, Roman. It sucks. Maybe that's why I love Bray so much. He was the dent in all that nonsense. I said what I said. Fight me if you want to. Huh? I'm not mad at what you said there, 3 Digs. I'm not mad at what you said. But let's just let this cook. Maybe the meal would be a little savory after all. Just bear with us. But thank you for that super chat. Worst contract signing ever. Okay. Barbershop window. Oh, you went way back in the day.
Hey, barbershop window.
That's the Rockers. He just went back to the Rockers. I can appreciate that. That's a real OG fan. Okay. Oh, Roman is irritated. Are they chanting CM Punk?
Oh. Woo! You sure did.
Uh-oh, they're getting into it. Hold on now. Man, Seth Rollins is still bitter. Man.
Clean up your mess. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Okay. He's like, and that's what I'm talking about right there. That right there. And here comes CM Punk, ladies and gentlemen. The music has hit. But hold up. Seth Rollins grabbed that mic and he turned it around like a weapon.
Why are all these bodyguards following him?
Because maybe he's like Goldberg. Chewing some gum.
Chewing the heck out of that
He
gum.
sure is. Oh, a lot of this. Boy, I got to tell you, this is a table of some stone cold bitter men. This person don't like this person. This person don't like this person. They both don't like this person. He don't. This is a trip. But this match has got potential.
They
It's
want
got
to sing
potential.
everybody's music. They're just excited to have everybody here.
I know that's right, CW.
No, you're right, CW41, but that's because the American crowd is used to having them come all the time. These people are not used to having them all the time.
Can set you free. Crowd is digging it. Just go chew some gum.
I used my
Chew some
wedding
gum.
fund to see Roman Reigns. Wow.
Smart investment. Smart
I mean,
investment.
you didn't even have great seats. What kind of wedding was you going to have? No, I'm just playing. Just kidding.
How dare you? The chew bubble gum and yeah. I like it. I like it. Come on now, Three Diglets. This is what I'm talking about. Do you hear that? Huh? Do you hear the sheep in the crowd singing Cult of Personality? Yeah, no one cares, UK. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, boo-boo. Bye-bye.
Oh, my gosh.
Cult of Personality. Bye-bye. Did I do you right? Did I do you right on that one? This is
Junior.
TV Today, Junior.
Junior?
All right, I got you, Three
I'm pretty
Diglets.
sure
I
they're
got
the
you.
same age.
Smarten them up already. I love it. Look at Seth Rollins. Man, he is so irritated.
You're closing the show at WrestleMania. You get to live your dream of all dreams. See them
Roman Reigns is going to choke you out in a second, Paul.
for a WrestleMania
Okay, he just kissed him. What is going
What
on
are
right
you
now?
doing? Seth is pissed.
Oh, he's gonna cave in some heads.
And Roman is laughing.
He's losing it. He's losing
He's like,
it.
you gonna cry about it, you little biatch? He's crying. Gosh, Seth, you're such a baby.
Wow, he is upset.
He really is Joker.
Seth is crashing out. He's crashing out. He's losing it.
CM Punk's like, I'm crying over here. Let me wipe my boogies.
Seth is me for the last 2 weeks. Crashing out. Oh, yeah, he's got some tears in his eyes. Who does he think he is? Naomi?
Thank you, Paul Heyman.
Wait. This is how we're ending
Oh,
it?
no, don't you cut that off. They're not going to cut this off, right? Him and Seth ain't even signed yet, right? Did Seth sign?
Seth, yeah, I think Seth
He
did
did?
sign. Listen, and the crowd singing his name again. He want to hear the big dog. He's laying it on really thick. We're getting a slight overrun.
Seth is so mad. There he is. There's the signature.
Well, he got it. He got it now. No, it's still going on. Did it cut off for anybody else?
Woo!
And that's how they ended.
That's how they end it.
Okay. He said, thank you, but that's not the favor that I'm owed. Ladies and gentlemen, that is how they ended
Wow.
Friday Night Smackdown. Drop your rate
Wow.
right now. How do you feel about what just went down?
This is going to be so good.
We got a 3-minute overrun on that. Let's see what we got. 3 Diglets. Hey, hated it.
Hated it.
But Trey's like, let's freaking go.
What is the favor?
8 out of 10 for W Nostalgic. 8 out of 10 for Michael Tolbert. 8 out of 10 for J.R. Dugan. Fareed gives it a perfect 10. Justin Hollencrane, a 10. And that's just 2. Yee!
Woo!
Let's see what we got here. Anthony gives it an 8. Jaden an 8. Wesley an 8. George an 8.5. Samantha Poole, 10 out of 10 because of Seth's crash out. like Crash Bandicoot, so says Three Diglets. King Drew, 9 out of 10. CW, 8.5. And Queen B, yay, Queen B, Queen B.
Queen Bee, Queen Bee.
What's your rating, your hot take on Friday Night Smackdown?
Woo! Oh, baby, you fell through the thing. I'm sorry I didn't put it on right. I liked the Cody and RKO and KO mixing it up. No. It was Cody, RKO, and then Drew came out, right? And yes, so that was how it opened. And I did not mind that interaction. I liked that we had the Drew and RKO fight. I think it was important that they let Pretty Deadly fight out here, and we want to see the Street Profits, the Sith Profits. Obviously, we wanted them to get their titles. We want to see them on the show. I was not mad at. I'm glad that we have Rey Fenix coming. I like the interaction with Naomi, just like bombing on them because they let her name come out of their mouth. I liked how, Jade came out there and chased her off. But, the promo from Naomi was tight. The contract signing was good. I mean, honestly, it was a good show. And they are, what happened with Drew and Damian is good. And it's showing us that that's going to be a good little fight. So I'm going to go ahead and give it an 8. I think that they used the show to do what they were supposed to do, and they were building up feuds. Did we get anything from John Cena? No. So that's why I'm only giving it an 8. Did we get anything from The Rock? No. So I deducted 1 point because we got nothing from The Rock, and 1 point because we got nothing from John Cena.
Okay.
The rest of the show was fine. Maybe I'll give it a 7 because it shouldn't just be fine with WrestleMania coming around the corner.
Well,
but I did like that they are building on these feuds. The one with Jay, the one with Jade and Naomi and what they're doing there. I like that a lot. I like the Damian and Drew thing. I think that's going to be a really good match. And obviously this 3-way fight is going to be fire.
Well, I got to tell you, for a 3-way, you usually got to pay double for that kind of action, Cotton. But I want to go ahead and give my rate, my hot take. Let me just go ahead and read a few more of these rates. Anthony, an 8. Jaden Winchester, an 8. Wesley Franklin, always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure.
Gives it a solid 8. George Lewis, an 8.5. Samantha Poole, 10 out of 10. King Drew, a 9. CW, 41, 8.5. T-Man says it's a pretty good ending. I'm going to give it an 8. Tyrell Breed gives it a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for A and B, so says T-Man. Thank you very much, T-Man.
Thank you very much.
8.6 out of 10, a B+ for Jody Bennett. Woo! Steven Sandridge, 8.5 out of 10 for me. Final segment, Naomi, Punk, Side-Eye, and Drew crashed out on the windshield. Jade and Charlotte, she gonna look me up like I'm short. Look at me like I'm short. Yes, boys. Dylan Danger
I
at
was
9.
not mad at that either.
Chris Wrestling Views at 7.2. That's fair. Yeah, I'm gonna lean into what Steven Sandridge said as well. Love the Naomi promo.
Yeah.
Excellent. Mm-hmm. Excellent. Man, let me tell you.
I'm
if
excited.
You get somebody that can tap into crazy and do it well.
Do it well.
Do it convincingly.
Yep.
You've got my money.
She's great. It's great.
I had no idea she had these chops.
I love it.
So I'm all about that as well. The match, I mean, the not even a match, the beatdown that Drew received at the hands of Damian Priest going through that windshield. Yes, man.
Thank you, Justin.
I actually thought that was better than the segment that we just saw at the end. My favorite part of the segment wasn't even Roman Reigns. It was seeing Seth lose his freaking mind and CM Punk saying, that's not the favor I'm owed. And it's just like, dude.
Ooh, yep, what is it?
Dude, what are we talking about? Because you're hanging this over the head of Paul Heyman, and it's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
So my overall rate, I will definitely give the show a 7.5, maybe teetering on an 8. Decent matches. No, I'm going to give it a 7.5. I'm going to give it a 7.5 because the low point for me, for sure, believe it or not, was Braun Strowman and Jacob Fatu.
Yeah.
I cannot keep seeing this man be Lana'd. I can't. I can't with this.
Yeah.
So it's become an issue for me at this point. And it's not working for me. Firefighter Jimmy says, even though I didn't see, but what I heard from you guys live, I'll give it a 10. Thank you, Firefighter Jimmy. Roland Berg gives it a 9. Stream 100 out of 100 for the Teflon Don. How you doing? How you
Were you
doing?
gonna sneeze?
No. That's why.
Right.
How you doing? Thank you very much, Teflon Don. I appreciate you being with us, brother. Wilfredo Fernandez segment gives it a solid 10. George Lewis says, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10 just because CM Punk mentioned my city, Louisville, Kentucky, baby.
Wow. Okay.
Nails Russell Talk is a 10 out of 10. Steven Sandridge dropping a little bit of gospel on you. A&B Combos has 133 out of 1/3% chance of a 10 out of 10 stream. The numbers don't lie. And join Marked by Wrestling for Raw on Monday. Well, the way that I see it, you take your 33 1/3% chance and my 66 1/3% chance, and I've got Oh man, I listened to that the other day and I tried to do the Steiner math. I can't believe he got through it in one take. I will give Scott Steiner, Big Papa Pump, all the credit in the world. 93 Octane, and thank you for that big super chat, Steven. Polls are going to be closing in just a minute. Polls are closing in just a minute, folks. So who's ahead right now? Who's in the lead?
3 Diglets. It's not really even a race right now because 3 Diglets is at 100 and let me see. 3 Diglets is at 180.
Okay.
And the next person behind him is Corp CA at $30. So
All right.
he's like way in the lead. So
All right.
unless Corp CA would come in here and drop a really big one, then 3 Diglets took his title back.
All right, Sophie Dovey gives
Thank
A and
you,
B at
Anthony.
8.5.
Aw.
That hurts my heart a little bit, Sophie Dovey. That hurts my heart, but I appreciate your honesty.
You know what? That's not surprising at all.
George
Actually.
Lewis gives
Thank
A
you,
and B a
Wilfredo.
solid 10 out of 10. And Jody gives us a 10 out of 10. A
Thank you.
2 claps, and a yeet.
And a yeet.
I'm not mad at that. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
The favorite is a Mania Championship. Well, first of all,
You
how
can't
would
say
he?
that. You can't say that.
How would he do that? Jay Hicks is saying this. Who?
How could you be like, oh, okay, you have to just roll over and lose the match? Nah, player.
It was a Mania Championship. Are we talking about? What are we talking about? Are we talking
I
about
don't
Cody
know.
Rhodes? Are we
I
talking?
don't know.
Because Cody kind of had his hands full right now, and
Yeah.
but it makes me wonder what's going to happen. That's very interesting. That's very interesting. And maybe this favor really has nothing to do with Roman Reigns. Maybe it's just making him think and feel like it is. Just trying to grind his gears.
Grind his gears.
Just a little bit. Justin Hollicrane, thank you. We hope you have a great weekend. Thank you for joining us.
Does Braun Breaker have a match at WrestleMania?
No.
Not yet.
No. Yeah, no, look, Steven, agreed. Punk has been wanting this for the longest time. My favorite shirt is that Drew McIntyre WrestleMania Punk shirt from last year. I love that shirt.
Yeah.
So to be at the main event of a WrestleMania, that's a big deal for somebody like CM Punk who's been wanting to chase that brass ring for the longest time. So I agree. We got some people crying up in here, but there's no crying in baseball.
Right.
I need you to put some hair on your chest. Man up. I'll let it slide for Naomi because those are crazy tears.
Right.
Okay, you talk about somebody crashing out. She crashing out up here.
Yeah.
Those are crazy tears, and I love it, man.
I like it, man.
I give this show 10 out of 10. Thank you, Sophie Dofi.
So wait, so we have Cody and Cena,
That's right.
Jade and Naomi, KO and Randy, Bianca, Rhea and Io, Jacob and Braun, right? Are they scheduled for WrestleMania or no?
What are we talking about right now?
For WrestleMania matches. Is Jacob and Braun official for WrestleMania or no?
Not that I'm aware of. So what we got right now, we got Cody Rhodes and Cena.
Yeah.
Io Sky, Bianca.
Yeah.
Gunther, Jay Uso. Tiffany Stratton, Charlotte. The triple threat that we just saw.
Yeah.
Orton versus Owens. That's all the official matches.
And Charlotte and Tiffany, did you say that?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Those are the
So-
official
so-
matches.
So we don't have Damian and Drew as an official match yet, but clearly
Yet.
we're about to get that.
It's got to be coming.
And then Jacob and Braun, that's just what they seem to be building up.
I would hope that it is.
Well, he said he's going to be the last man standing. When is their last man standing match supposed to happen?
That's what I'm saying. I heard it. And I'm
Right.
hoping that that's exact. We need that level of a match somewhere in this WrestleMania lineup. We really do. You got to give people that oh crap moment.
Right, right.
You know what I mean? You have to. And I think that match has the ability to do it. Love you too, Brother Steven. God bless you, brother. God bless the family. Thank you for being with us.
Yes.
Wilfredo gives us a perfect 10, as does
Thank you.
George Lewis. Thank y'all for that.
Appreciate
Thank y'all
it.
for the love. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Polls have closed. And we
Yeah.
have a new champion
Again.
that has emerged. Well, it's the fighter title.
It's the fighter title.
Ladies and gentlemen, your new
Renewed.
renewed fighter title champion. Three Diglets.
Yeah.
Come on, Three
The
Diglets.
champ is here.
I'm trying to do it for you. I'm imagining you're doing this at home. But I could be totally wrong on that. Completely wrong on that. I can see WWE Women's United States Championship match at WrestleMania. I can see it too, but who would be her opponent? I mean, like legit opponent. Zelina Vega? Michin? Like who would be the opponent? Who's a WrestleMania level opponent for Chelsea Green?
Yeah, they can't leave her out. I guess we could discuss that tomorrow too.
Because here's the reality of the situation. As of right now, we've only got Io and Bianca, Tiffany and Charlotte. There are no other women matches on this card. And that seemed like a travesty of justice. No Intercontinental Champion, no United States Champion.
Mm-hmm.
That seems like a travesty of justice.
Yeah.
So it makes you wonder. It makes you wonder. And I don't want to I can give a prediction because there's no match right now. So if this was going to be Lyra Valkyria versus somebody else, I would say Lyra's going to come up the loser on that one. If it's going to be Chelsea Green against somebody else, depending on who it is, and I don't want it to be a meat chin again. I really don't. We need some fresh blood, some fresh meat. Fresh meat on the line. Ain't nothing like it.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, okay, look. I think we're gonna have shenanigans. You have a match next Monday with Bianca Belair, the special guest referee. You already know there's gonna be shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
I do not think this is gonna result in a clean 1, 2, 3.
Right.
And as a result, I think we're going to have a triple threat. I really do.
Yeah.
I really do.
George Lewis thinks that Zelina Vega is going to be Chelsea Green's opponent at WrestleMania.
I love me some Zelina. I'm not mad at it. But here's the thing. I'm not seeing enough of Zelina Vega being aggressive in the ring. She's got to be aggressive. Be aggressive. Not just on the gab. Anybody can just talk.
Yeah.
But I really need to see her get the better of these women, the secret Hervis, put Chelsea in her place. Like, I need to believe that you are a serious contender.
That you can really, really take that title.
And I'm not seeing it right now.
No.
And I don't know
Neither
whose
am I.
fault that is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We've still got some time, and I'm hoping that somebody in the WWE will show this to her, and she'll be all like, you know what? You're right. I need to get a little bit aggressive. I need to get a little dirt up under the fingernails.
Yeah. Because
What I would love to see is her come out with Andrade. That would be awesome.
well, and the reality is that, you know, you have the secret Hervis.
Secret Hervis.
You know, there's 3 of them, and like you say, there's power in numbers. So, you know, you got to have somebody who has backup. And
Got to.
I don't know. I know they were trying to make Selena out to be that tonight, but that didn't really do it for me. I don't know, man.
Zelina
know.
has the capability to
Yeah.
dethrone Chelsea Green, but if you're not presenting her as a serious contender, that's a problem for me, and that's a problem going into WrestleMania, because if you're going into a WrestleMania level match with somebody that doesn't feel like they're a serious contender, then why are you giving people a real reason to watch it other than the hope that maybe she'll eke out a victory? It's, for me, it's just not enough to keep people in their seats and not go to the concession stand.
Right, absolutely. To me, that would be the bathroom break, and I hate to think that way, but I'm just being honest. That's what that would feel
Yeah.
like. And as far as J Hooks, I think what they're saying is that with Bianca being the special guest referee, that there will be shenanigans and it will lead to a triple threat match.
Yeah.
Bianca didn't want that. Rhea did want that. I don't think Io cared, but Bianca didn't want that. But if she can't ref right and can't keep it down the middle, then they're going to be like, well, you screwed up, so now it is a triple threat. So I think that is what is going to happen, is that will be a triple threat match.
And it also makes me wonder, you had this fantastic promo by Naomi. Clearly, she's still somewhat fixated on Bianca Belair. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm sensing a lot of cooks in the kitchen in this matchup. I think there's going to be some issues. Maybe not. Maybe Naomi will not interfere on Monday and will, in fact, show up at WrestleMania and cause Bianca Belair to lose. Something's going to happen.
But what, like, okay, so, and then where is Nia? I know we were talking about her earlier tonight. Where is she? Do we know? Does anybody know where Nia is?
She might be at the Island of Relevancy. I don't know if you can have too many chiefs in the Island of Relevancy all at the same time.
Because we could have her fighting Chelsea Green. We could believe her going against 3 people because she's so dominant.
I can buy that.
But where is she?
I can buy that. The distance from
She's
Naomi,
in
I know.
catering.
Exactly. She needs an extra push. She needs some Natalia training. She needs something.
Some Natalia training.
She needs something. She just needs a little bit. Look, she had some spice when she was a heel, and that's what's missing with this face run. There's no tapatio on this dish.
She had some spice, baby.
What's
Dun
that?
dun 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 dun.
What's that spice that we had when we used to go to the Mexican restaurant over here at the where Volcanoes is and all that? But it's like a chocolate kind of
Mole? That's not.
mole.
I don't know. Mole is
mole?
spicy.
Mole? It's got a little kick.
That's
Well,
spicy.
basically what I'm saying is, okay, or
Like a ghost pepper?
no, or the chips dip, the green chips
Oh,
dips
yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
Like, what I'm basically saying is, everybody here, I'm sure, has been to a Mexican restaurant at one point in their life, and you are served with a
she
bowl
say?
of chips, and they give
Nostalgic?
you
Oh.
usually 1 or 2 things of dip, right? And that dip's got a little bit of a kick.
Yeah.
I need that dip. I need somebody to take that and dip it all over Zelina Vega. She needs some spice.
Yeah, she does. And honestly, I'm seeing everybody in here saying that the other day that Nia addressed fans and said she's in catering. Look, Triple H, I just saw a little interview, part of an interview with Triple H today talking about, I don't think it was posted today, but I saw it today, about how impressed he is with Nia since she's returned, how dominant she has been, and how much he's impressed with her. So why is she sitting in catering? Why are you trying to push Zelina? I don't know, because that's not exciting. That's not exciting. I'm
It's not
sorry.
exciting. And the reality is, and we'll say this in closing, you're not doing much of anything with Andrade right now. You're giving Zelina a little bit of a push. There is no reason in the world not to have these two link up again, go out here and dominate.
And collect.
Okay? That's all you got to do. Giving Nia a break. Remember, wrestlers getting paid too much vacation. Yeah, I know. I know. And I want to see, and I'll tell you what, I also want to see Nia get a little more aggressive too. I like that she's got a little comedy chops and everything. That's fine. But she too big. It's what Buddy Love said. You're just a little bit too feisty and a little bit too big and a little bit too fine to not be, you know what I mean? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. You know, I need a little more. Thank you to our mod squad for keeping an eye on everything, all of up in here.
Maybe, Jay. Maybe.
To our members, we hope you've enjoyed our members only reaction.
Yes.
I think we're going to discuss doing a members lounge. So stay on the lookout for that. To our subscribers, we would not be where we are if it wasn't for each and every one of you. Thank you. We are climbing, and like I always say, we are trying to double our membership by the end of the year. Tell a friend.
Tell a friend, baby.
Tell a family member. Just come on in, and ain't nothing but a little subscribing.
That's nothing but pushing a button.
For everybody, and his voice switch-ups have to be studied. I appreciate that, T-Man. I've been doing it a long time. To every single person that came in here and donated, you absolutely don't have to do that, and it means the world to us that you go above and beyond and take that extra step and say, because we love, we will show you that love and that generosity. Thank you to our biggest donators today as well for going way above and beyond. Our newest champ, I don't know what it is, 3 Diglets, Corp CA, thank y'all. Marked by Wrestling, Samantha Poole, everybody that went ahead and showed some love.
Yes.
Thank you so much for doing that. As you know, and as we said many times, it's not just about us. We are paying it forward with, a good cause. We got Azel, and exactly, we are supporting.
I sent you the picture of the little girl that we sponsored. Did you?
Yeah, no, it looks too much. I can't do it. I'm sorry, I can't get past it.
No, the other one, the one we actually sponsor. She was gone when I went back.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll talk about that. So thank you. We'll be back this weekend. We don't know exactly when. We are going to be recording our podcast. That'll be released on Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Right?
Tuesday will be our podcast.
The video of that is strictly for the members. But everybody else, y'all can listen to it. Y'all can hear it.
On any of the streaming platforms.
But you can't see it. That's only for the members.
That's only for the members. If you want to watch us in the studio recording it.
You know what I mean? God bless you, Wesley Franklin, as well. Thank y'all so much for spending your Friday night with us. I got to go ahead and get these channel mascots to walk in. They got number 1 and number 2 business to do.
Wow. That's a lot of information.
Well, you know. So if Nova can appreciate it, he got dogs, you know. Mm-hmm. So please come back this weekend for some more A&B Convos.
A wrestling edition.
We so thank you and appreciate you, and we love you.
Thank you, T-Man.
We would not be able to do this if it wasn't for y'all.
Oh, have fun with that, W Nostalgic.
What do you have fun with?
About to get on 2K25.
I'm mad at that.
Fun game.
I'm mad at that. And so with that, because we saw her tonight, we will bid each and every one of you
adieu.
Thank you. God bless you. Good night.
Don't forget.